Disrespected Podcast, episode 52. We a little late, like always, you know. Shows up fashionably late, but we here. I don't know where Clueless is. I know he had a 24-hour stream.
Yeah, he probably.
I think I stopped by his stream and I thought I heard him snoring in his stream. I don't know if
that's what Jay said too, actually.
Yeah, bro. I heard
So
someone snoring in the back.
He sleep, bro.
I think he slumped, but yeah. So he probably won't be here tonight.
Yeah.
I don't know where the fuck Jay is, but there we still got 4 of us.
Yeah.
George, what's up, bro?
Was good.
Tell him what you've been playing lately, bro.
I've been playing. Honestly, a lot of my time has been on Mass Effect 2 in particular.
Best one.
I don't want to finish that game, bro. I don't want to go to 3, bro. Like
Absolutely fantastic game.
Yeah, I love Mass Effect. Tried out Pokemon Unite. Better than I expected. Honestly, I expected this game to be absolute trash, but it's actually not as bad as I thought. It's actually kind of fun.
Are you gonna be a Pokemon Unite streamer now?
I would, bro, if I was a free-to-play streamer also, bro. Like, nah, but it's alright. But that's all I've really been playing.
That's what's up. What about you, Rich? What's good, bro?
Oh, what's up? I've been also playing Pokemon Unite. I'm really enjoying it. Other than that, I beat fucking Halo 5 campaign. That shit was ass.
Did? Yeah.
I thought you called it Goat Low 5, bro.
That shit was that shit was garbage.
Go low.
I thought you called it Goat Low 5, bro. I know you and Ricky calling it that.
There is someone that does call us that, but I won't say who. Other than that, I've also been going through Scarlet Nexus, and that's pretty much it.
Right.
Man, this is my old gameplay, bro. I kind of wish I will be sending me new gameplay. This was like months ago, actually.
That's only because it's all I had.
Okay. But
where was that Hunt Showdown gameplay you found?
Oh,
what?
My bad.
Hunt
Showdown.
Hey, we're busy adults. You know what I'm saying? So we're busy sometimes, you know. But
George is on vacation.
I just completely
true.
forgot about the Hunt Showdown gameplay, bro. I'll get it to you.
But what's up, Will? What you been playing lately, bro?
What's good, everybody? No, I haven't really been playing much other than like Call of Duty and Mario Kart with Clues because of his 24-hour live stream. But I'm just gonna say this: I passed this one summer class, so it does 10 out of 10, bro.
All right.
What's up, Alex?
Congrats would have been nice.
Yeah, we told you congrats in the fucking mod chat, bro. Okay. What, you want a cookie or something too, bro? Is that you want a cookie?
You like
a cookie, bro?
You want congrats every time you bring it up.
I know, right?
No, I want chocolate chip cookie. If you give me 10 batches of chocolate chip cookie, thank you. That'd be very sweet.
10 batches of these nuts, bro.
Your nuts would be fine too. I'll take your nuts.
Okay, continue, please.
Whoa.
Next person, please.
I don't know where I can say. I don't know where Jay. I know Clues is probably knocked out because he had a 24-hour stream. I've been playing Skyward Sword HD actually. And you're not gonna lie, man, I've been surprisingly enjoying it a little bit. So,
you liking it more?
I'm a little shocked.
Than you
maybe it's the button controls. And what's funny about me enjoying Skyward Sword HD, I seen a tweet from Spawnwave actually, and he was saying he was almost done with Skyward Sword HD.
Yeah.
And he was saying he was incredibly shocked how inflated the game was. With so much dialogue from the original one. Like, you know how Fee stops you every fucking 10 seconds to tell you something? And that's true. Because I'm already halfway through the 4th temple, and I was like, I don't remember this game being this short. Like, I'm like blasting through these temples, and I'm like, dude, I don't remember this game being this short. Or, this fat. You know what I mean? Fucking short.
Right.
And then I saw his tweet yesterday, and I was like, you know what I mean? I was like, you know what? Now I know why. I feel like the game is just because it's optional. The fee is optional.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've been enjoying it. I still got some problems with it. Obviously, same stuff from before, like with the story. Not the story, but like just like some boss layouts and stuff like that. I've been playing Scarlet Nexus as well. Ooh man, these last couple chapters are way too fucking long, bro. That's probably like the only complaint I have about the game.
For the new content.
No, Scarlet Nexus.
Oh, Scarlet Nexus. Oh, okay.
Yeah. The last couple of missions are pretty long. I'm not gonna lie, like maybe a little too long, a little dragged out from what I feel. But Yeah, that's it. Oh, I've been playing Genshin too, but I don't like to bring that up, so because everyone calls it a sickness apparently. But yeah. Shit. I was gonna say Jay, what you been playing lately? But Jay's not here. Yo, Jay, what's up?
He's been playing Pokemon Unite.
He's playing Pokemon Unite.
That's
Can somebody get a hold of Jay, bro? Like seriously.
I don't got his number.
No, like fucking DM him or something. You know what, bro? Let me go on the podcast Twitter. Give me a minute, guys. Sorry about that. How about this? I'll go on the podcast Twitter and add him right on there.
I would ask him to do voice chat.
It'd be hilarious.
I just see him post something on Twitter not too long ago, so I might as well just fucking go and bug him on Twitter.
He likes and retweets that post, bro. and he still doesn't come on like Jay. Damn it, Jay.
Oh shit, they're at the base?
Yeah.
Oh, we are fucked.
Go. And Fireblast, can you make a tweet saying we're live with the link to the Twitch and everything?
Yeah,
Can someone shout out Alex too? Oh, Alex, we're still waiting for our gameplay, by the way. Just let you know that. But
He's like,
all right, we're gonna get into our first topic.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna even talk about the EA event as a whole. We're just gonna talk about Dead Space, dude. Dead Space remake.
Shit.
Good joke. Oh, you calling our podcast a joke? Man, bro, he said our podcast is a joke that he don't want to submit gameplay.
Wow.
Everyone, you remember he said he was going to submit gameplay, right? I know William remembers that, and then George.
Bro.
I'm sad.
He was saying shit like, yeah, I got you guys, bro. He still has.
No, yeah, you remember, right? He said, yeah, I'll send some gameplay.
He's like, I got you, bro. And he's like, not nothing, bro. Alex, what's going on? Nah, it's not. Nah, that's not an attempt of giving the podcast a. I don't know what you're doing, Alex.
I don't know, right? I just feel like timing him out, honestly, bro. But that's okay.
Real talk, I still need you to do it, bro. Yeah, you do, bro.
Yeah. Well, someone shout out Alex, please. He's a good dude. Go check him out.
Yep.
Yeah, Dead Space remake. I'll say something real quick. I'm excited. I love the first Dead Space. Dead Space 2 was good too, but I think number 1 was my favorite. You know what I mean? So yeah. I'm excited to see Isaac Clarke again. I know it's a remake from the ground up. Rumors has it that they saw the success of Resident Evil 2 remake and decided to greenlight the project to do the remake. So yeah. I'm excited. I know they're taking some elements from 2 and 3, putting it into this remake, and they're also changing the story up a little bit. Maybe not like too much from what I heard, but it's kind of like Resident Evil 2 remake where they kind of changed some things about it, but they didn't change too much of it. So I'm excited. I have no clue when this game's coming out. I mean, it's probably like another incident where like they announced Skate last year.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? So, hey, Skate's probably not coming out till like 2024 or some shit like that. But we'll see. I'm excited. Hopefully it comes out soon. Maybe next year. Maybe the year after. But yeah, I'm excited. You know, EA, man, they still scummy, but they had some nice games lately. Jedi Fallen Order was really good. You know, we got this game upcoming. Mm-hmm. Coming some good single player games.
Yeah,
I'd like to see that. How about you, George?
I'm hell excited. I love watching, playing and watching people play Dead Space, bro. There's some YouTubers that I watched way back when play Dead Space, and just seeing their reactions to all the scary parts of that game. It's just, it was just so good, and I'm glad that they're remaking it from the ground up. And it's next gen only, which I like to see.
Yes.
And that kind of says to me that we will be waiting a while, bro.
I know. I don't know when they started development. Maybe in 2019. I don't know, but we'll see. I'm excited. Hopefully they stick to more horror.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Not just fucking, you know what I mean? But like, we'll see what happens.
I hope they, retain the same like feeling of the original, horror, isolation, just things just jumping up and scaring you.
Getting the fuck out of you.
Yeah. And I also hope that EA, this is kind of going backwards on what EA was all about a couple years ago, where they were only really trying to make, games as a service type games. They really weren't fucking with single player type games. They even said it themselves, like, we're not really focused on single player. So to see them focus on single player again, because they know now people want that, So I'm glad EA, and I never thought I'd say this, EA actually kind of listening.
Shocking, huh?
I know. It's been so long where EA was. I mean, didn't EA shut down the original studio?
Visceral, right, yeah.
So
that's
another
thing that kind of scares me is the studio that's making it. It's the guys who made Rogue Squadrons, which is actually a pretty solid game, and then Battlefront 2, right, Rich?
Yeah.
They did the story for Battlefront 2.
They did a story. Yeah.
I mean,
we'll see. So
considering, I mean, if it's just a remake, I don't know. But I will say this, in terms of graphics, Star Wars Battlefront 2 did look really good.
True.
So
even Rogue Squadrons look really good too. So
yeah. So if you're gonna get somebody for next gen hardware, make the game really look good. And I heard like some people were saying like they saw the game already, and they say
I know Jeff Grubb was saying that
exactly.
So
I'm excited.
How about you, Rich? How do you feel about? I know you like Dead Space, right?
I do. I'm actually pretty excited for this because I've never played Dead Space 1. So
you never played Dead Space 1? That's the best one, bro.
I played 2 and 3.
Oof.
And so
2 is good.
This will probably be my chance to finally play it.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if they'll incorporate that. You remember that Dead Space game that they released on the Wii?
The Wii, yeah. I forgot what it was called. Dead Space was it the Rails gun? The on-rail shooter, right?
Yeah, and it was
that was an Aftermath, right? Wasn't that the anime?
I think so. I heard it was pretty good. I never personally played it.
It was actually canon, and it actually explained stuff that happened in between 1 and 2. So I don't know if if Dead Space 1 is successful, I don't know if they'll like incorporate that story into 2 or something like that, or have it as DLC for 1. So that'd be pretty interesting.
That'd be pretty dope.
I just hope there's no loot box.
No, they already said they said it like in the media thing, the paper, the media, whatever the fuck it's called, the news press thing.
Yeah.
No microtransactions. Because I think in 3 they tried to add some kind of form of microtransactions. So I think they came out and said no, pretty much. So
but this is EA. They could also go back.
True.
They could go back on their word, but
and
definitely not wrong.
EA knows they have no goodwill to lose.
You're right. You are right.
Did they put microtransactions into Fallen Order?
No.
Okay.
None whatsoever.
So I mean, if you're gonna do that to a game, you would do that to Fallen Order. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I remember a certain someone in our Discord server who was making fun of Jedi Fallen Order, calling it trash, saying filled of microtransaction, and the very next week was playing it.
I think I remember who you're talking about.
Yeah, he was like, trash, this game's gonna be trash. The next thing you know, I'm playing Jedi Fallen Order. I was like, oh, what happened to being trash? I was like, yeah,
it's actually good.
But what about you, Will? Dead Space? I don't know if you played Dead Space. So
No, I've not actually.
Man, bro, we need to start making you play more games, dude.
Yeah, I'll get there eventually. But
Yeah,
no,
right.
I'm actually happy that EA is actually giving single player another shot.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, Jedi Fallen Order was pretty good. So
Yeah, that was really crucial.
we'll see what happens.
Yeah, but like I said, if they keep the focus like Fallen Order, then we shouldn't worry too much about the game, especially since it's a remake. So they got the base formula, even though they're like building from the ground up. And like George says, if it retains the atmosphere, the scariness, keeping the core of what makes the game fun, of course they're gonna add like their little flavors to it, of course. But if they keep it to what makes it fun and what makes Dead Space, and they do how they did good with Fallen Jedi, then
Yeah,
EA got another good single player game on their hand.
we'll see. I'm excited. I just say I'm a little scared with the studio because the studio, while they made okay games, they're, you know what I mean. It's just kind of
Wait,
like
aren't they the one that made like Battlefront 2?
They made the campaign for Battlefront 2, and they did Rogue Squadrons, which are, like I said, they're solid games, but they're not. Well, Battlefront 2 I heard was bad. I never played Battlefront 2. Yeah, so I mean, it's kind of spooky a little bit, you know what I mean? But
Battlefront 2's doo-doo.
Yeah.
But we'll see what happens. Is Jay in here? No? Is Jay not in here? No?
He ain't coming.
He ain't coming. All right. We're going to move on to our next topic real quick. And we're going to talk about the June NPDs. Oh, can somebody shout out my friend Josh, Still Shrine? Appreciate that if you guys could. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we were talking about the NPDs. I guess what the best-selling game was for June.
I don't remember what game.
I'll go with an obvious one, bro. Is it Call of Duty, bro?
Yeah,
and I bet Mario Kart's up there too.
What? It's not Call of Duty? Oh shit.
Ratchet and Clank was number one.
Ratchet and Clank.
Oh, right.
Number 2 was Call of Duty.
Oh, okay.
Number 3 was Golf, Mario Golf.
Okay.
4 was MLB The Show.
Damn, still? Okay.
Yeah. 5 was Scarlet Nexus.
Okay.
6 was Village.
Nice.
7 was Mario Kart 8. 8 was Minecraft. 9 was Miles Morales, and 10 was Mortal Kombat 11.
Mortal Kombat 11 still.
Mortal Kombat 11, man, they've been killing it low key, man. It's like Mortal Kombat trash, but I mean, shit, they still in the top 10, but the game's like what, $10 now, $15, bro. So I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense. Yeah. Top selling console by dollars.
OLED.
Xbox.
The OLED.
The Series X.
The Series
Xbox.
X.
I think the overall though was the Switch.
Oh,
but like in dollars earned, it was fucking. I mean, obviously because
it's more expensive. Yeah.
Xbox is more expensive.
Yeah.
Xbox is number one, man. That's a little surprising. I'm not gonna lie. Fucking the Switch has just been absolutely fucking destroying the last 2 years. You know what I mean? So the fact that fucking. Yeah, Xbox came out, fucking... Yeah, Xbox Series was the best-selling hardware platform in dollars. Was that?
Are you going to start becoming like a Phil Spencer fanboy like you do sometimes? Like,
hey, man, bro, Phil Spencer is the GOAT, bro. We all know, bro. He bringing Xbox
you
back.
would say shit like, it would be like, I never doubted them. Like that.
Never doubted that man, bro. That man's the GOAT, bro. That's all I'm going to say.
There we go.
Like,
I love it.
Xbox, yes. Xbox was the best-selling hardware in dollar sales.
Yeah.
Overall, I think like in numbers, like on hardware numbers, the Switch was the best selling hardware for like what? It's been like almost 2 years. I think it's been 2 years straight, huh? Since they fucking it's been number one or the top selling console in the U.S. PlayStation 5 remains the fastest unit selling console hardware platform in U.S. history. Lifetime sales through 8 months in marketing excluding portables. Ratchet and Clank is number 1. I'm surprised. Where's Final Fantasy at? Final Fantasy 7 Remake. I don't even see it on the list.
Well, I mean, the most people that played it probably just
True.
Upgrade.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm a little surprised actually. That's not even on. Final Fantasy 7 when last year I think it was like number 2 when it debuted. So I'm a little surprised that it's not even like on the fucking list at all.
If it just counted the Yuffie DLC, I think it would have been up there.
Yeah. Maybe probably. I don't think it is though.
Yeah, I don't think that.
What's good, D-Ro? Can someone shout out D-Ro, please?
What's good, D-Ro?
Oh, you back? All right, appreciate that. Yeah. How you guys feel about the some of these games? I'm happy to see Scarlet Nexus being number 5. It's not Game of the Year material, but it's a good game. I'm enjoying it. The combat's fucking phenomenal. Fucking combat's absolutely amazing. I hear Sonic in the background. But combat's amazing.
That's not me for.
We know.
That must be William.
Yeah.
How do you guys feel about the NPDs?
It's actually really good to see Ratchet and Clank up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
think that was a given though. I think that was guaranteed it was going to be at least top 5. So I'm not surprised that it's number 1.
They advertised that game like crazy.
Yeah, it's a great game. Great fucking game.
It's got good scores. It's a true next-gen game.
Beautiful. It's probably one of the best looking games out there right now.
Yeah.
Console wise.
Yeah, it deserves the sales.
Beautiful game. How do you guys feel about Trash Wars being number 2, being still in the top 5 almost the whole fucking year?
I mean, it's just par for the course, bro. With Call of Duty these days, bro. As long as Warzone.
The US is just a bunch of pro gamers, unfortunately. So fucking.
I think Warzone's definitely helping with that. People want, and people just it's like one of those games you just get, honestly. Like, oh, let me especially with a new generation, bro. You trying to find games to play, so Call of Duty is definitely one of those games, and I'm sure the same thing will happen with Vanguard, bro.
Yeah,
honestly,
no,
bro, like no matter the quality of the game, bro, that game is gonna move units, bro.
You're right.
Yeah.
How about you, Will? How do you feel about Mario Kart? 4 years later, still fucking
That's insane.
top in the NPD charts.
Dude, like, who doesn't have this game anymore?
I know, bro.
Who just doesn't have it?
No clue. We all have
I'm
it.
gonna say this. I'm not surprised because good games sell and good games keep selling. That's all I'm gonna be
I mean,
saying.
So what about Mario Golf? That game's ass.
That's just new. So it's just getting like the new treatment,
I don't know what idiot would buy that game.
Yeah, I wonder who bought that shit. Day
what
one.
group specifically bought that game
I don't know.
and played
Green
it
Day.
on stream?
I don't know, man. Bunch of idiots, that's for sure. But I mean, fuck it. That's cool though. I mean, Mario's Mario. Mario's gonna sell regardless, so I'm not surprised about that.
Stop swinging.
It's good to see Village fucking in the top 10 still.
Yeah.
But are y'all still playing Pokemon with Jay?
Yeah. I don't know what he's
This
doing.
guy, dude. I don't know, bro. I'm gonna have to talk, bro, with some people, bro, because I don't want to get into it. But yeah. How about you, Richard? How do you feel about the NPDs? Any surprises? Any you happy about some of these games being in the top 10?
Yeah, I'm glad to see Ratchet and Clank up there. I think it deserves it. I think Scarlet Nexus is exactly where it needs to be. Nothing higher.
Yeah. I was surprised it was number 5. Honestly, I thought at least top 10, but not 5.
Well,
you know what I mean?
It got some good advertising. A lot of people knew about
It did.
Scarlet
Yeah,
Nexus.
and
It's kind of like half when it comes to anime, types, anime art style type of games in the US. So it's just like it can definitely vary sometimes.
Yeah.
But you, Will? Any last words on the NPDs? Switch being the top selling hardware, Xbox, dollar wise.
good
Nothing.
talk.
Okay.
Alright.
This is our podcast, everyone. People don't show up. People playing video games in the background with their friends, like William's doing. That's okay.
Oh, yeah, I thought you were talking about us.
Wait, what?
And,
No, I don't mind playing games in the background. You have your friend over there right now, right?
Yeah, just one.
I said, any last words on the NPD sales?
Last words. Mario Kart keeps selling. That's all I'm gonna be saying.
Any other games you're surprised about?
I'm surprised by Mortal Kombat actually, for real, because I don't know how the hell that 2D fighting game is still selling like crazy.
2D.
yeah, what does that have to do with it?
It's not a 2D fighting game. Well,
Mortal Kombat is.
it's a 3D fighting game.
But I think he means it's on a 2D plane.
Yeah, that's 2D.
Not really, not anymore. But
Like 3D would be like Tekken, where you actually have like arenas and like you actually like roll around and dodge and all that stuff.
I guess you're right. Whatever. Man, we're going through these topics pretty quick, actually.
Okay.
But let me go to the next topic.
Alright.
Yeah, MPDs. We actually are blasting through these topics, dude. I thought these topics would have been good enough to talk about, but
I mean, there's only 4 of us today.
there's only 4 of us, dude. All right, we're just gonna. I don't know what to do, bro. Fucking, there's only like 2 more topics left, or 3 more topics left. So
More topics.
we are very unprepared.
Well, I mean, we're prepared. We just don't have everyone here.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we had everybody, it would
Like, we-
take long.
Like, we prepared the shows for like 6 people,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we would figure more. Like I said, Cluis is tired, but Jay was literally in the other voice chat, and all of a sudden, when the podcast is supposed to start, he's not here. So I don't know what's going on with that.
Magically busy all of a sudden.
Yeah. What is this? What game is this?
I think it's called like Hyper Fight or something.
No.
Bro, Josh, you're not allowed to put. You're not allowed to.
What is this? This is definitely a 2D fighting game. What the fuck?
That's a 2D fighting game. Well, you see that right there?
Oh my goodness.
Pixel fighting. What are you talking about?
Jay is missing again. I mean, Fire Blast. Never mind. I was gonna say I want to bring somebody on to kind of keep the podcast going on longer. You know what I mean?
It was
funny
how Jay went missing right when we started too.
I know.
Bro.
Duck Force Jay.
I'm gonna
Duck Force Jay.
I'm gonna have to talk to that guy, bro, because I don't know, dude. It's just like fucking. He wants to be on the podcast still or not, bro? Because and he don't reply to us either, bro. So it's just kind of like
I really don't get it because me and George are in a game with him right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know why he's not replying, and it actually kind of bugs me. So it's just like
you DM him and be like, "You're trash, Jay."
He never replies to his DMs, bro.
That's
He never
the
replies
point.
to his
You
text.
talk all that shit, and he won't say a word to you. It's like a freebie, you know.
Drop Force Jay.
Fire Blast. Are you at work right now, bro?
Please say yes. Please say yes. Please say yes.
I know I said I wanted to bring you on. Would you like to join the podcast right now, bro? You can join the chat right now. We need to keep this podcast a little longer. I know this is very unprofessional. Or Derail, if you want to join in real quick, bro, and be a guest on the podcast, you can.
Fire Blast, please bring on a good mic.
Oh yeah, his mic is off. You know what, Fire Blast, bro? That's okay, bro.
Hey, go back to doing whatever
that.
it is you were doing, bro.
Go buy some better earbuds, and we'll bring you on. That's for sure. You're not at home yet? Oh, man, bro. Fuck, what a disaster this episode is. All right, bro. We're just going to move on.
Yeah, bro.
This one, I got a lot to say about this one because this one was, I lost count how much times we talked about this fucking stupid topic for the last fucking year and a half we have had a podcast. Well, here we go.
Yep.
The Switch OLED edition.
Yep.
Was announced a couple weeks ago. We didn't have an episode these last couple weeks, or like an actual podcast.
Yeah.
And I was excited, man. Like you can even ask Richard, bro. Like just like, dude, when I saw that when I was at work, bro, I was like, let's go. Like yeah, like dude, there it is. It's finally here. And then I saw the trailer, and it was obviously all about portability and stuff like that. Okay, and then they didn't really how sometimes you can tell if like there's new like enhancements or something. Let's say like 4K or something like that, or enhanced visuals, doc. And like they didn't say anything about that in the trailer. They just showed something like probably like 30 seconds of doc gameplay. Most of it was like in the portable mode.
Yeah.
So I was thinking in my head like, hey, how come they didn't say anything? I was like, nah, fuck it. Anyway, it's finally here. And then everyone on Twitter starts posting the sheets for like what's in it, the hardware.
Yeah.
And it's the exact same Switch, just with an OLED screen and a fucking Ethernet port on the dock.
I heard reports that the actual device itself can be supported with 4K, but the problem.
The original Switch right now can stream shit at 4K. I can't play games in 4K.
Most definitely. But some people report
That's good. Can someone shout out Ricky, please? And shout out Ricky and Derail. Sorry about that.
Oh, dude, that disappointment hit him in exactly 14 minutes.
14 minutes on the.
Oh my goodness! OLED baby.
I have the.
What's low tier gaming? Thank you for the raid. We appreciate it. I know this is Cluis' guys, right?
Yeah.
Hey,
thank
you know what Cluis is?
Appreciate the raid. Thank you for the raid. I don't know what Cluis is. I know, like I said, I stopped by his stream after work. I heard snoring in the background, so I'm guessing he was sleeping. I think I heard his kids singing too, so I was like, oh, he's probably knocked out. But continue on the topic. Then I see this, the hardware, the sheet, what's in the fucking Switch, and it's the exact same Nintendo Switch with an OLED screen and a fucking Ethernet port in the dock. And then I was just like, wait, hold on. This can't be it, bro. This can't be it. Like, what is this, bro? This is not what we asked. And I'm not the only one that made tweets like this. I know, freaking another podcast I watch is Weapon Wheel podcast. Shout out to them. BG was super pumped because he wanted like a Switch Pro as well. And he was like, "Let's go!" And like 10 minutes later, he was like, "Wait." He was like, "It's just the same thing, just on an OLED screen and a fucking Ethernet port and a dock." And bro, I was so 24-hour stream got up. Yeah, I was so upset, bro. I was just like, these like. You know, you're not supposed to believe insiders, especially Nintendo insiders, because these guys almost like, what, I'm going to say like 80% of the time get like shit wrong. Probably even more. Like 90 maybe, even possibly. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So, I was so upset. You know, and if people are excited, that's cool, but like, bro, this thing has been rumored for what? Fucking since the Switch launched, the original Switch launched.
No, way before
and then here
that.
we go with... It's just like... It's just a better screen. The OLED screen is cool and all, but like, dude, I don't care for portability on the Switch. I know I'm one of those fucking like 10%. You know,
aren't you getting the Steam Deck though?
In the dock.
Aren't you getting the Steam Deck though?
I'm not getting a Steam Deck. We're talking about that after. So
no, I'm just saying.
We'll get into that.
About portability. I thought you had the what's name pre-ordered.
Oh no, I'm not getting that. I don't like portability, so it's like, what's the point? It's cool. The Switch OLED's cool too. The OLED looks cool. The dock looks cool. Like, I mean, it looks sleeker. The Switch itself looks a little sleeker too. You know, you got the little kickstand flip, everything. It's just, I want better looking and running games on the Switch, bro. In year 4, you can see it. You can see some of these third-party ports, even like last-gen ports, bro, are struggling to look somewhat decent and run. Yeah. So the fact that we're getting a new Switch and it's just literally just, you know, enhancements for portability, it's disappointing, dude. For me personally, and I don't see this being worth the extra $50. Just an OLED screen and Ethernet port, because it doesn't care to me. I don't even have it pre-ordered. I didn't get it. There's no point.
Can I rebuttal on that about the being worth $50?
Yeah, I'm almost done, and you can go next. Oh, it's disappointing for me because this thing was rumored for so fucking long, and then when it comes out, all of us, it's just like, oh, this is, and then all of a sudden these insiders, oh, this isn't the Switch. They said it's coming out next year. It's like, yeah, I was like, stop fucking capping, dude. Stop fucking lying. You know what I mean? Like now, like I said, I try not to believe leakers and insiders, even though some leakers get shit right. But like when it comes to Nintendo, I am not believing any insiders or leakers anymore because all they do is fucking lie. You know what I'm saying? Fucking, and I'm just disappointed. If people are happy to buy it, go for it. I'm not saying people shouldn't buy it. I'm just saying, like, dude, this is bullshit. For me, it's just absolute fucking dog shit. Yeah. And like some people in our Discord said, you can literally see the tweets, bro. I went from being pumped, bro, like, yeah, like, fuck yeah, let's fucking go, bro. And to the next thing you know it, like, what the fuck, dude? Like, are you serious? But, yeah, I'm disappointed. I don't really care for it. I'm not getting it, so, yeah. Go ahead, Jay. Nice.
I just want to say, my bad, bro. My boy just called me. I haven't spoke to him in months. Turned out this nigga moved.
Well, you should have said that, bro.
That nigga moved to Arizona without telling me. Fucking bitch ass nigga. Anyway,
go ahead.
Damn.
Anyway, I just want to say about the whole 50. Like, to you, is not worth the $50. I think it's worth the $50 for me because I have the day one Switch. I think all of us have day one Switches.
Yeah.
And I just like, I can just feel like my Joy-Cons like loosening out, falling out, you know what I'm saying? Not being as sturdy in the actual Switch as it used to be.
You can save over $250 if you just buy regular new Joy-Cons, yeah?
Yeah, but I still want that better screen, and I like the dock, bro. I've been trying to get an extra dock. Like, y'all heard me say, bro, I need an extra dock. The dock,
true.
Sweet, like, so I want it because of the dock.
Well, you can save your money and just buy the new dock. You know that,
yeah,
right?
You're right. But I still want to replace. I still want to replace my day one Switch, bro. I just think it's gonna give out on me one day, bro. Like one day I'm gonna be playing it, and that shit just not gonna cut back on. Like I feel like I've gotten my time out of it, out of a portable system. Now, if this was a standard home console, I'd be like, no, I'll be fine. I'm like, yeah, this is not worth it to me. But because it's a handheld, bro, a portable console, I'm like, I think I've gotten my hours and my time out of it. I think I need it replaced. Mm-hmm. That's just me. It's like the 3DS to the new 3DS. You know what I'm saying? I feel like,
but the new 3DS had better hardware in it, though. Yeah, there was only a couple of games that were only for the new 3DS, but there was legit better hardware in the new 3DS. So it's like this Switch is the exact same thing, right down to its battery. You know what I mean? So it's like, you know what I mean? It's just like, it doesn't, for people who play dock mostly, or even people who play both. You know what I mean? Like, if they like to play, like they're like 50-50, why buy a new console when your regular Switch is just fine? For what, you know what I mean? It's really the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
I think to certain people it's worth it, in my opinion. I think it is. Especially which is fucked up because they already made the Switch Lite for the portability crowd, but this is also for the portability crowd, so it's just like,
exactly. Just doesn't make sense.
Yeah, and now
how about
like,
you, Joe?
To the leakers, it make you feel like the Switch Pro ain't really a thing. But the next topic you said we're gonna talk about the Stream Deck. I feel like it's gonna push Nintendo to be like, okay, we have to do it. We need a Switch Pro.
Yeah, but all right, George, how do you feel about this, bro? I'm actually curious what you say about this.
I went through the same experience that Prez did, bro, where I legit first thing in the morning, bro, I woke up and I saw the news article like, oh, Switch OLED announced. I'm like, no fucking way, bro. I'm like, oh, let's go. And then I was watching the trailer. I went on Twitter, bro. I saw Prez's tweets like, oh, let's fucking go. I'm like, oh, it's happening. And then I saw the other tweets from other people like, wait a minute. Is it just it's just the regular Switch? And I didn't want to believe it at first, so I was watching the trailer, and the same thing. They show the increased storage. They show the better kicks, improved audio. I'm like, okay,
the better portability. You know what I mean? Like stuff that's for portability, basically. You know,
that boy George like, okay, 4K.
Where's the 4K? Is that a 4? Is that a 4? No. I was just like, I was combing that trailer, bro. I was really disappointed, bro. And like what Press said, I didn't even pre-order it. There was an opportunity. I keep seeing Wario 64 post links like, oh, it's still up on Target or Walmart or whatever, and I don't care. You know what I mean? And
so I'm the only one that has it pre-ordered then?
Maybe.
Might be. Richard, do you have it pre-ordered? I bet you have
it. Fuck no.
All right.
Are you pre-ordering it later? I know Richard, he gonna get it. I know.
I'll probably get it later, but I'm not in a big rush.
I'm not like excited for it, Honestly, I think maybe in a year or two it will replace the original Switch. I think they'll drop the price of the OLED version to $300, and they'll probably phase out the original Switch.
Oh, I was gonna say, don't say, and then the Switch Pro. I was like, don't say it.
Honestly, bro,
fucking say it.
It's like we're at a point, bro, where we might as well just wait for the second Switch. You know what I'm saying? Like that's
at this point,
the next generation, because that's the only time where they'll actually take a big enough leap where people will be like, okay, this was worth it. Because Nintendo has shown time and time again that they don't really care about docked players. At least in the recent years, maybe they see,
Yeah. And you know what sucks? You remember that there's an article and some of the top guns from Nintendo themselves said this is a home console first. They said that when it launched. They said it before it even came out. First of all, it's a home console first.
Yeah.
And 4 years into the life, it's a lie. Yeah, you can play it at home. But most of the time, they only cater more to portability. And I get it. It's a hybrid and stuff like that. But, I mean, don't say it's a home console first, and then all you do is enhance portability stuff. You already have a Switch Lite, which is on portable only, which is cool. That's great. I probably might get one, too, so I can actually have a Switch to take on the go. Even though I'm not big on playing games wherever I go. You know what I mean? But and then you have the OLED edition, which I thought was going to have some enhancements for dock. It doesn't. Yeah.
I really think they just gonna release a dock at this point, bro. I really think that's what they improved. Like they want the OLED to improve the portable, and they just want a dock to improve the dock play.
Is there hardware that is capable of doing that though? Like right now, for anything, like where you can just literally just a dock and you plug that bitch in, or you put the stuff.
Of course, you know how to put shit in the dock. Yeah, but I think it's possible. I think that's what they're gonna do.
I mean,
Like the Switch Pro is, I feel like it should just be a dock. If they
That's
like,
right.
think about it. If they make that means this is gonna be 3 separate consoles they made. Why waste money doing that when you could just release the OLED version and make a dock that increases, you know what I'm saying? Increases the frame rate and all that other shit.
And the resolution.
Just beefs up
That-
everything that's already in the Switch.
that-
I feel like it's possible.
That's possible, but honestly, bro, I think Nintendo has seen probably like analytics or something showing that more of our audience plays portably, and I think that affected their business decisions and also their R&D. You know what I mean? So I think they see that portable
Yeah.
players. They see that portable players are more important to them.
So
And-
at that point, should you be mad at Nintendo for seeing that most of the people play a dock, or should you be mad at the niggas who play a dock?
I would say be mad at Nintendo for not. I mean, yeah, portability. I personally think probably is the majority, but don't forget about the people that primarily play docked also.
Because there is quite a few people that play dock.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like,
that's
play
still
their
in the
Switch
millions,
dock a lot
bro.
too.
That's still a lot of. That's still millions of people who play docked primarily that they're not addressing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're focused on the majority right now, and cool, but I think they should also be focusing on people who also play docked only.
Yeah.
And they're not doing that, and I don't know if they will.
I feel like they're not doing it yet because most of the people who play the Switch play a handheld.
But
If the majority plays it a certain way and the minority plays it this way, which audience are you gonna cater
I saw
for
that
first?
people play it both. The majority of the vote was people play it both handheld and docked.
well,
So
well,
if
they had
if
that,
majority
though.
of people play both,
They had that, Jay, with the Switch Lite. So
Yeah.
why did they need to do this again?
True.
You know what I mean?
True.
Like that was our thinking. I remember like, okay, they got the Switch
Yeah.
Lite, for the people who play portable,
primarily
and
on
then
the go most of the time.
and then we were like, oh, bro, what if they have just like a regular
Yeah.
system for us who play, dock,
Mostly in dock.
The only thing
and
I
they
can
didn't
think
do that
of
yet.
is honestly is that they just doing this to replace the regular Switch and they just gonna make a dock
Yeah.
to make it a pro version. That's the only way this makes sense.
They'll,
And if it comes out like that, then you're like, okay, I understand what they were doing. But if it doesn't, then niggas,
bro,
I
regardless of
understand
what,
why people are mad right now. I understand it definitely.
regardless of whether or not they will have just a docked Switch or whatever, they will replace the original Switch with this one.
Yeah.
For sure. But it's just people want to know about it now, bro. Like maybe in
Yeah.
the future they will do it, bro. But the fact is, people want it now.
My whole thing with the outrage is I understand why people are mad and upset, but people are like upset at Nintendo. I feel like you should really blame the niggas who's saying this bitch has been coming out for the last fucking 4 years.
And no,
Blame me,
bro,
blame me, nigga.
I was grilling these motherfuckers, dude. There's a couple of them I actually follow are absolute fucking frauds. I'm not gonna say them. I mean, say their names, but are fucking, it's just like, dude, like
You've been saying this
it's our
before
fault
this
for
shit
believing
came
it,
out.
but at the same time, these guys have been constantly telling us, oh, it's coming, and like I said, now what they're saying is, oh, this isn't the Switch we were talking about. There's another one coming out, and apparently Nintendo had to come out and say something about the report, the Nikkei report, saying, oh, that's not true. Well, I mean, we don't know if it's true. We don't know if it's true because, of course, they're gonna say it's not true if they actually have something in development. You know what I mean? If it's true, I'm not saying it's true, but they're not gonna say, "Oh yeah, by the way, we have
Thank
yeah." Then people,
you know what I mean?
People's not gonna buy the OLED. People are gonna wait for that one. So it's just like they lose sales.
Yeah, they have to say it's not
But what
true.
about all the people who? Because like, what if let's say Jay's right, and what if there is an actual like just a regular Switch Pro or whatever? How people are gonna be mad, like, bro, I bought the Switch OLED.
The OLED, yeah, bro.
Like, people are gonna be so bad, and then I don't know, bro. I just feel like Nintendo. I don't know if they want to keep just upgrading the Switch model every now and then. Like, okay, we got another upgrade. Oh, a couple years later, oh, here's another upgrade.
Here's another
Like a
upgrade.
fucking cell phone. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
I remember some people were saying like years ago that Nintendo could possibly do something like that, where they're just every few years Here's
There's a better version that comes out.
Here's the better version. More memory.
Oh yeah, I think I remember an article like that, and somebody was like, they compared it to like a cell phone, right?
This was a long time ago, and you know, so far it's been true. I'm not saying that they won't have a next generation. I'm just saying like they really treating this like their other handhelds, bro. Where they like every few years they already got a new version, bro.
Yeah,
you know,
it's true.
Yeah,
but
it's unfortunate.
How about you, Rich? How do you feel about this?
This announcement was the funniest shit I've ever woken up to. Like, I knew the Switch Pro wasn't real, especially after E3, where they were still announcing fucking cloud versions of games. So just waking up and seeing the fucking Switch OLED, it was so fucking funny, and it just shows Nintendo does not know what their fans want.
Yeah. Or they're listening to certain fans that didn't want a Switch Pro.
Yeah, dude, they're like, you know what our fans want? A fucking Ethernet port on the back of the dock.
Which is crazy because people were asking for that.
Yeah.
But like,
we should have had that a long time ago. That's the thing.
Yeah,
though.
that's not something we should be like celebrating for, though.
Yeah,
exactly.
Like, you know what I mean?
That shit's not going to improve the online. It's still ass.
That is true.
Exactly.
Like, they just put a fucking hole on the back of the dock and said, yeah, $50.
$50, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like, to me personally, this doesn't warrant the $50 price hike.
No.
You know what I mean?
Think
for the Switch OLED, it doesn't.
The two things that
to
bring the price up are the OLED screen and the memory.
And the dock.
Bro, did you see what the report said? That it only costs them $10 extra for the factory to put all that stuff in, or something like that. And then I guess, you know what I mean? That was one of the things they said. Like, it only costs them $10 extra.
Oh, you know
and you know what I mean? And like I said, I'm not telling people, oh, don't buy it. Go ahead, buy it. If you want to buy it, don't. Hey, that's your money. If you want to go buy another Switch, you know, for you know, better, you know, portability and stuff like that, that's fine. It's just wait on a successor. No, and that's what we're doing pretty much. You know what I mean? It's just like I said, I'm a, you know, like, it's a little disappointing. Yeah. People are gonna buy it, but people always are like, people are seeing like we're not Nintendo fans because we bash on everything. Like, bro, I'm being real. Yeah, exactly. I'm probably a bigger Nintendo fan than half the motherfuckers who cap for Nintendo. Half the time, I guarantee you. But I'm also not afraid to fucking. Well, most of us on this podcast are not afraid to fucking let Nintendo have it, to give like good criticism.
I mean, Richard, bro, I think it's time to tell him, bro. This was the greatest announcement in the history of video game announcements.
Yeah, you're right, dude. They saved 2021.
Can do no wrong, bro.
And they even
after saving E3, bro, they came back and saved the world from the coronavirus, bro. And now they're saving the entire video game.
All right. They saved the world, bro. Shut the fuck up.
They saved us with the Switch Goat LED.
Come on, bro. Goat LED, bro, get out of here, bro. It's the greatest console ever made, bro. Come on, you just mad because your niggas at Sony can't do the same. It's okay.
I'm not like, bro. I appreciate Sony more, but I'm a Nintendo fan, dude. Like, everyone knows that. I'm just different. I'm not gonna sit here and cap for bad frame rate games and ugly resolution games like all these other Nintendo fans do, bro. I guarantee you, the people that get mad at me for criticizing Nintendo don't have a Switch collection like I do. I guarantee you they don't. I guarantee you. So before people question my fucking fandom for Nintendo, bro, come on, exactly. Dog. So, but go ahead, William. How do you feel about the Switch OLED?
I feel like there's more to this. I'm pretty sure like there's like GPU shortages, like chip shortages, and all that shit.
Which is true. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, they probably don't have enough out to announce it. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. I feel like Nintendo's just like, oh shit, we gotta release something. So they're like, all right, let's just put the OLED in there. We got that shit ready. Slap it in there, add like 64 gigabytes of porn, and then you're good to go. And there's all
what? Nigga,
bro, boot him. No, I'm just
kidding. I definitely feel like this is a more lazy attempt from Nintendo, and yeah, I kind of wish Nintendo added like more, like at least more RAM, or like more, like just at least allow this Switch to have like the native performance because Nintendo. Like the Nintendo Switch hardware itself actually doesn't.
I'm not even asking for like 4K either. A lot of us are
No.
not asking for 4K.
I told George this on a personal call. I want this Switch Pro to have consistent 7, 20, 30, or 60. I legit said that to his ass. And then we both were like, damn, that's kind of sad that we're begging for 720 in fucking 2021. My standards for Nintendo was so low, and he still fucking disappointed me.
I mean,
we want stable 720p.
That's what we said.
I want, bro. That's sad. Bro.
That's really sad,
But-
bro. Oh my god.
It's just like
Oh.
But
I'm
like
not
I
stupid
kinda
that low.
wish
I just feel
Nintendo
like
allowed
Yeah.
just the Switch hardware itself, like it actually underclocks. Actually, like it doesn't use the full performance that the Tegra
Yeah, I
X
know.
To save
Yeah.
battery, yeah.
the battery.
But I just wish like they allow like maybe the Switch OLED. Like sure, it's the same chip, but this OLED could actually get you like 1% better frame rate because like hardware
1%.
because do a lot of
Now you
developers too.
just fucking being petty. Oh, please, Nintendo, just give us 1% better frame rate. No, I want at least consistent 1080, and I want consistent stable 30. Unfortunately, I want 60, but I want stable 30 at least for certain games. Like I'm gonna be example. Have you seen Skyward Sword at 60? That shit's beautiful, bro. Imagine fucking Breath of the Wild, bro. Breath of the Wild 2 being at 60. It's not gonna happen, unfortunately, which is makes me really sad. But like, dude,
They're gonna
that's not
announce
Breath
the
of the Wild 2 at
Switch.
60.
They're gonna announce the Switch Pro dock in January. That bitch gonna drop
The Switch
in March.
Pro dock.
The Switch Pro dock.
Yeah, but
They're gonna announce that bitch. in
Watch them
December.
fuck it up
January.
somehow and be like, oh yeah, the Switch Pro dock, it doesn't have an Ethernet port. Like, bro, watch them do
They
stupid
take away
shit.
the Ethernet port.
Like, oh yeah, we had to cut costs, bro. Like, oh my god.
Like if they release a dock, bro, would you pay like $200 for it, bro? Like a dock that like legit
If the dock,
upscales everything.
no,
if the dock can
I don't think
upscale-
they should just do a dock that's more powerful. They should just have the Switch itself be more powerful in itself. You know, that's how it should be done.
if the
But
dock
before
was
Prex
$400
calls
and
me
had
petty
better
and shit,
performance for
I just
dock
got
mode,
low
yes,
feelings
I
for
would.
Nintendo because Nintendo themselves
Okay.
can barely do the bare. Like TG said this, Nintendo only does the bare minimal and always get away with it. So the fact that I wanted him to do something extra for once and he still couldn't do that 1% extra, I'm just saying like they're just being lazy overall because they can get away with it. They make money for free essentially, you know. But of course,
Nintendo
I'm
makes
with
bank,
you.
bro.
Oh,
With
yeah,
you,
they're gonna
Prez,
make a
like,
lot of money on the
I want the Switch Pro to go full force, extra power, not this 1% shit. But this is Nintendo. They cut corners.
Were there
all
actually?
companies cut corners. I don't know, bro. I feel like just,
Listen, Doom
we're
is
the-
running
the
600p, like sub 20 frames.
to be fair, bro, I feel like we're like a small group of Nintendo fans that want better looking games. I know unfortunately, most of the fan base is okay with 20 frame
So would you
games
say
that run
that
like
they're
ass.
listening to their fan base, bro? When they
Yeah.
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 Here's a
I mean, if most people are okay with what they got, you know.
George, they're listening to the ambassadors. That's who they're listening
Oh, that's
to.
true. The people
Well,
that
they-
break
Break-
boxes,
break-
break glass,
In
and
case of
fucking
excitement.
shoots silly string. Jesus Christ! Oh my god.
Yeah.
Was it- was
anyone
there-
have any last comments on the OLED Switch OLED?
Were there
before we
actually
move on?
people out there playing the Switch and be like, this is cool and all, but I think an OLED screen would really make it better.
I mean, an OLED screen would actually make certain games look
Yeah,
better.
but were there
Affordability.
people out there actually saying it before Nintendo
Yeah,
made
where
the
people
OLED
say
version?
like before OLED was even brought up, were people saying, "Oh, I want OLED." You know what I'm saying?
They weren't.
People were primarily saying, "I want stronger hardware."
I want better
Yeah.
resolution.
That's
I
what
want
people
higher
were
frame
saying,
rate.
More
and they
stable
didn't exactly
running games.
Exactly.
You know?
And they
Instead,
didn't do that.
instead, they gave us a screen so we could see the shitty resolution better.
And higher contrast.
It's like, and then the 64 gig. I mean, okay, that's cool. You increase, but like, you're still
That's
gonna
still
need.
not-
You're
that's
still
not
gonna
enough.
need an SD card, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know, bro.
It's weird, but
Yeah.
hey, Switch OLED comes out on October 8th, same day as Metroid Dread. They're smart. They're dropping those two at the same time,
Metroid
making
Dread
more
does
to
look
make
fucking
sales.
great, though.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I mean,
No, I'm not saying it doesn't.
they-
No,
they
yeah,
dropped-
That's what edition of Metroid Dread, yeah, bro. And I'm fucking.
I mean, then they dropped the Switch Lite for Pokemon Sword and Shield also.
They
Mhm.
they did, yeah.
they
yeah,
might.
but
That'd be cool if they drop a OLED
mean, when you
version of Metroid, bro. That's sweet.
No,
I mean, the
I mean,
dock
well,
is
you've
already
seen
white, bro.
It's a white dock, and the
Already,
Joy-Cons
yeah.
are white or
It
gray,
could
so
be-
it's kind of
it
like
could be one.
yeah.
Metroid
So
Dread
technically,
Yeah.
You know, Nintendo did something right there. You know, like Metroid Dread this, but yeah, OLED, $350 comes out October 8th. If you guys are excited about it, good for y'all. From one portable console to the next, our next topic is the Steam Deck.
Yep.
And it's cool, but I don't care for portability, so that's something that is a skip for me. You know, I will be having a PC soon, so it's like, why even care about this fucking portable Steam machine or portable PC equivalent to another Switch? You know what I mean? Just so I could play some PC games here and there. You know, fucking. Also, there was an article that they are targeting 30 frames per second. So all you PC mans that was clowning on the Switch for being 30 frames, y'all having another 30 frames per second machine. And I think the resolution is like, what is the resolution? The target resolution for the Steam Deck?
800.
800p?
Yeah.
I mean, whatever floats you guys boat, man.
Here is my defense to that, is that PC players, they have another option if they want higher resolution and frame rates. Switch players don't. Like, Nintendo...
To also be fair, most PC guys have Switches. And that's not a cap. I know some of the biggest PC-only players have their second consoles, guess what? A Switch.
Well, yeah, I do too, but that's because I can only play some of these games on the fucking Switch. Like, I don't have another option.
Mm-hmm.
If you have a PC and a Steam Deck, then you have an option for higher frame rate and resolutions.
I mean, your PC has. I mean, apparently the Steam Deck might have. It's like a little mini PC, so apparently you can have 60 frames per second. But they're saying with the target resolution of 800p, it's probably gonna be like 504p, like the Switch, at 60 frames per second. You know what I mean? So it's like, I just find it funny. You know, I'm gonna defend my Nintendo guys, bro. I find it really funny that people make fun of the Switch and shit on the Switch for having. I mean, we were just shitting on the shitty frame rate, but you know, shitty frame rate and bad resolutions. But motherfuckers out here capping for a fucking almost $700 fucking portable fucking PC, or that's probably run the games exactly the same like how on the Switch. You know what I mean? And yeah, you can play some of these high quality PC games on your fucking Steam Deck, like Doom Eternal, for example, or Sekiro. The battery gonna die in like an hour. The motherfucker gonna die in an hour. So what's the point? And like, aren't you gonna need like Wi-Fi to even fucking play half of your games on your Steam library? Am I right? Am I right or am I wrong? I don't know. It's just like, I feel like, you know, these PC mans out here, bro. They're hypocrites, man. These guys are some of the biggest fucking cappers. You know what I mean? Like, dude, like legit, when people found out the target frame rate was 30 frames per second, bro, all the fucking PC mans like, oh, but you know, this and that, you know, it's still gonna be better. So it's like, bro, you guys are just fucking clowning on the Switch for only being at 30 frames. You know, and now all of a sudden, it's okay to be at 30 frames per second. You know, it just don't make sense to me. You know what I mean? Like I say, it's a cool machine. You know, it's gonna have SSD, but like, bro, that shit's like, dude, for like the one with the SSD is what, like 400, if I'm not mistaken.
That's the cheapest one, yeah.
It's like 400.
Yeah, it's 400.
If you're gonna get like the 32 megabyte or 64 gigabyte, you can't even play games in that bitch. Yeah, it's an indie game fucking machine. The mid tier one, which is like I think 400 or something like that, with the 256 gigs with the SSD. It's not SSD memory, right? The 256. I think it's just has SSD inside, right, or something like that. I don't know.
It's a better version of SSD, pretty much.
Yeah. I mean, that's like fucking $400. You know, it's like, I don't know. It's just, it's cool and all, bro. And people are happy. Great. I know a couple of you guys already have it for pre-order. I just don't see the point if the games are gonna not. You know what I mean? They obviously gonna look better, but if it's gonna be 30 frames per second, and people make fun of the Switch for not being most of their games are at 30. So it's just people just being hypocrites, and I don't know, bro. I hate the gaming Twitter world sometimes. I'll let Richard go because I know Richard's a big PC guy. How do you feel about the Steam Deck, sir? And why is it better than the Switch? Out of curiosity.
Well, I mean, anything's better than the fucking Switch. This shit garbage. But I'm not getting it as a replacement for my PC. It's more as a companion to my PC. Obviously, if I want to play these games, I'm just going to play them on my PC. I'm getting the Steam Deck mostly for, like you said, mostly for smaller games that I don't want to be sitting in my fucking computer chair playing. Or, like, there's a lot of games I try to, like, grind out achievements. It's probably going to be, like, an achievement grinding machine. So I can just lay on my couch and play these games. I don't see it as a replacement for a PC. Obviously, just get a fucking PC at that point. Mm-hmm. But as something to go along with a PC, I think it's a very good device. And
$600 though.
I spent $700, so I don't know what.
So you got the super fucking
I did.
edition.
See, yes, I did.
Why though? Like I was gonna call it the super. I don't know.
I mean,
there's like 5 tiers. There's like 5 tiers of this thing. If I'm not mistaken.
There's 3.
There's 3. No,
yeah.
There's a 6. Isn't there like the 32?
No, there's 3 editions you can reserve on Steam.
The 64, the 256, and the
512 gigabytes.
The 512. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was like 4 or 5.
I mean, to be fair, if there was a super edition of the Switch, I would have bought that too when it came out.
True, which is it's true, but I just feel like
true, yeah.
A lot of people were capping for this machine. 60 frames per second. Yeah, 60 FPS is great. I would rather play games only at 60 FPS. And then an article comes out and says, they're targeting 30 FPS or something like that. Or maybe it's just for like the more higher, more taxing games. But still, though, it's just like everyone out here capping for 60 frames. But some of these, like Cyberpunk, you gonna play Cyberpunk? I want to see someone run Cyberpunk.
I'm not even playing Cyberpunk on my computer.
That's just a bad idea, bro.
I just want to see Cyberpunk.
Like just playing Cyberpunk is a bad idea.
Oh yeah.
Like wait till it's finished before you fucking play it.
About the 512 gigabyte model, okay. But I don't know, man. It's just I don't know. It's just these PC mans, but I don't know, man. These guys they cap for everything.
So I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't on Twitter when this thing was announced, so I have no idea what people were saying. I just saw it. I thought it was cool. I wanted to get one. That's all I knew.
Yeah. Like I said, I just see a lot of people capping hard for this thing, and then when they find out like most of the games are going to be targeting at least 30 frames, and but still better than the Switch. Which is true.
Hey, stop bullying me.
Hey, stop bullying me. But I mean, fuck yeah. But how about you? How do you feel about the Steam Deck? I know you like you play on the Switch mostly, but your second console or your second go-to, is your PC. So good talks, Will. How about you?
Who, me?
Well,
I'm gonna let George. I'm gonna save you for last. I know you had some things to say about it. So yeah, go ahead, George. I know Will didn't answer. So
all right. Honestly, I'm getting one. I'm getting the cheap one, bro. I like it just because it's pretty interesting technology. I think it's if there ever was, a better Switch, I think this would be like a prototype. You know what I mean? Like this is kind of like a little bit of a glimpse of what is possible right now. And it kind of shows that handheld gaming still has a long ways to go, bro. Like if even Valve themselves can, only get 800p 30 frames, it's like, I mean, that kind of says that there's still a significant gap between console gaming and handheld gaming.
Yeah. Well, I read somewhere
PC market too.
Yeah.
Oh, William, nice for William to join us when I asked him, but he didn't say anything. But I read a tweet saying that the reason why they possibly, like even for Nintendo too, why the Nintendo was if the Pro was true, or even for the Steam Deck, like why they aim for a lower resolution is because technically your eyes can't tell on a smaller screen what the resolution is or something like that. What the resolution is. So that's why I think so it's kind of wasted, they said. Yeah. So I think that's why maybe Steam or Valve in general, or even Nintendo, they kind of aim, for 720 and 800p. Just because your eyes can't really tell the difference on a smaller screen. You know what I mean? Like a little portable screen.
And I think
so I guess that it makes sense. You know what I mean? But
they said that they also want to target frame rate more than resolution, which also makes sense since it is a 800p screen. I personally think that this is not gonna sell very well. I think it has a lot of people talking about it right now. I think it, a lot of people are trashing the Switch because of this system. But honestly, Valve is not gonna be able to maintain the hype for this system, just because this isn't like a exclusive system that has exclusive games on it. It's literally a portable PC that can play games that you can already play right now. And between now and until it comes out in December, I don't really think we're gonna hear much about the Steam Deck. I don't think people are really gonna talk about it when it comes out.
Watch it get delayed.
It could get delayed, but eventually when it comes out, people talk about it again. Honestly, I kind of see it going the way of those Steam consoles that they used to sell.
So they have the Steam Home, whatever.
Yeah. And I remember.
Yeah.
I remember, I saw some PC people capping for those too back then, but those went nowhere because one,
That's
Valve
bad to a point where they're selling them for $1.
Valve doesn't really know how to market that shit, and they kind of get bored of projects that they do. Also, they don't make games anymore. And lastly, bro, like, it's just nobody knows about them. People know about the Steam Deck, but only really because of the Switch. If you think about it, the Steam Deck is only really relevant because Nintendo exists. Because, look at the comparisons against the Switch. Look at how much better this is compared to the Switch. But on its own,
those graphics comparison videos are gonna be funny though. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Doom Eternal. Let's play Doom Eternal on Steam Deck, bro. Oh shit! I mean,
you know what I mean? Like, I think the only reason why people are talking about it's just because of the fact that also because of the OLED announcement. Like, people are hella disappointed about the fact that the Switch OLED isn't more powerful, and then Valve comes along and be like, okay, but we got this though. I don't think Valve is getting this hype just by themselves. They're kind of building off of Nintendo, and I don't know if that's gonna last. I really don't see this thing. And some people were really capping by saying like, "Oh, this is gonna compete with the Switch.
This is gonna destroy the Switch." Like, no, stop. It's like, stop this.
Like, come on, bro. Like, I'm getting one, but I'm not delusional to think like, oh yeah, the Steam Deck gonna sell 80 million units, bro. I don't think so. I think maybe a couple million, if I'm being honest.
It's like I say, it's really cool. We'll see
cool.
where it goes.
It's interesting technology.
Gonna flop.
Yeah,
personally, I think it's gonna flop.
Yeah,
I think so much people just want to see Nintendo like get crushed, or like just someone maybe compete with them in the portability market. You know what I mean? So it's just like
people really want Nintendo to wake up and be like, see, you got competition. But
I hope they wake up though. If they wake up, that's great for us.
You know why they won't, bro? Because like you said, this will flop. So Nintendo will see this as like, I mean, y'all really capping for that? We got. Let me just drop Breath of the Wild 2. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly.
they got games to make people forget about the Steam Deck, and Steam Deck doesn't have games to make you forget about the Switch. I mean, they got all the PC games, cool, but you can already play those right now.
Yeah, on your PC.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like
exactly.
I just like I said, and are you gonna need Wi-Fi to even play these games? Like to even access your Steam library? You are, right? You're like, so you can't even like play these games if you're not connected to like some kind of online service, like to the internet, basically. Right?
I think initially, but you needed to download the game. But once it's downloaded, you can.
You can probably play it on offline mode.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, it's like a laptop.
Pretty much, yeah.
But what about the battery? Though? That's the thing too. Like the bill.
Oh, you're definitely gonna be near a wall charger.
Crazy demanding graphic game, bro. And that thing's gonna die like an hour and a half, bro.
You're getting also you get through the logos, bro, and your battery's already.
I know, right?
You get the Cyberpunk title screen and it just dies.
I know, right?
It lags to get there and it just takes forever and it just dies.
Also, if you get the base model, you're slow memory too to like download and all that shit.
Yeah, like I'm saying, there's no point even getting the fucking smaller, fucking.
Unless you just want to play small game
model. But I mean, like, I don't know, bro. It's just like, what's the point, though? Like, you might as well go for the mid tier one.
Yeah,
for 256.
Sure. Well,
that one, I heard the 64 doesn't even have SSD.
No, it is
the second
SSD.
one. Even the cheap one, the cheapest one.
Yeah,
yeah. No, not the base one.
Yeah,
the base one doesn't have.
It does have SSD. It's just the second tier and the third tier have NVMe. That's
Okay,
like a fat.
Sure? I read someone saying that the first one doesn't have SSD at all. From what I've heard, I don't know if that's true or not. But I've seen people mention that.
I need to look that up then, because I thought I saw that the cheapest one had an SSD.
But how about you, Will? How do you feel about the Steam Deck?
Well, if it does good, then that's good, healthy competition for Nintendo. But you're also right about if the thing flops, and Nintendo's gonna keep continuing what they do. But overall, I definitely see this as like an extra supplement to your PC gaming. Like most of the time, you're gonna play your PC games on your desktop machine, of course. But if you want to take on the go for like an hour or so before the shit overheats and burns, then Richard's gonna go play for a little bit. You know, it makes sense. But the one thing that like really threw me off guard was the fact that why is your slowest base model having the slowest type of like memory speed, while other versions having faster SSD? You know,
I don't fucking know.
That actually kind of alienates some of his base actually.
Yeah, that's the cheapest one is literally gonna be an indie machine.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, I mean, if that's what you guys want, then go for it. You know what I'm saying? But is that all you
I will say I do like how versatile it is. How you can download like more than just your Steam library on there and still be able to play it.
Yeah, that's cool. Like I said, it's really cool. And I think you can connect it to your TV as well, too, right?
I think it has a
TV as well.
Yeah.
I think it has
like a USB, like quote unquote dot. You know what I mean? So like I said, it's an interesting.
Like I mean,
concept.
if you want, you could download your Epic Game Store on there. But I don't know why you would.
I mean,
But I also don't like where the placement of the buttons are. They like all the way on the top, dude.
I'm sure you'll be able to connect a third-party controller to it.
Yeah.
But how about you, Jay? I know you want to say some things about the Steam Deck, so have at it, bro.
Man, people talking all this shit about the Switch, bro, when the Steam Deck ain't even doing much better at all. They talking about they want to target 800p, and the game's gonna be 30 frames a second, bro. Now I can see if the Steam Deck was playing everything 60 frames a second, 4K or 40p.
They had some games playing at 60. It's like a PC where you can change the settings, but they were saying something like if you want 60 frames per second, the resolution is probably gonna be like 504p, like some Switch games. So I mean,
making sacrifices. So so what are you people talking about? Like this game is gonna compete with the Switch when it's basically doing the same thing and don't have like you said, this is a PC person's thing, right? The PC gamers' whole thing is they want to play the game right, or they want to play the game looking the best at 64K. Do you really think the average PC gamer is gonna get this? And go, oh my god, I love it,
bro. You don't follow a lot of PC guys, do you? I follow quite a bit, bro, and they are capping hard for this thing right now, dude. Like fucking, like just bro, like it's ridiculous.
They capping for sure.
Like what the fuck?
These motherfuckers is capping.
I will say, bro. I will say, I think if it does well, bro, like Nintendo sees some down sales because of this thing, bro.
I don't think so, bro.
I'm just saying if they do,
that's a big if,
all it's gonna do is make them come out with the Switch Pro sooner. Yeah. So I think
that's what I kind of hope, bro. I'm not like hoping Nintendo fails. It's just like if it does, like if they do, if like the Switch, the Steam Deck actually sells, and obviously it's not gonna outsell the Switch ever. I don't think it's ever gonna outsell the Switch, but if it does like make some decent sales and Nintendo sees okay, people do want to see, their games run better. Maybe I'm not saying there's a Switch Pro, but maybe like let's look into having a stronger Switch, in the future. You know what I mean? So we'll see. I mean, but yeah, the Steam Deck. I think only Richard and George are getting it. When that comes out, I definitely want to. We'll talk about it when it comes out. I want to see.
Yeah, I'm curious.
Yeah, I'm really curious to see what you guys think about it. So definitely let us know.
Yep.
I don't think we're getting ours still pretty late.
I think I'm getting mine next year.
go check the date. Apparently, it updated or something like that.
I
saw
did.
someone saying,
It's next year.
It's still next year. Okay.
Let me check mine actually.
I think
I
George
see
said
some
it.
people said that they checked their date and it actually says the end of this year now.
Yeah, it's next year actually. Mine.
Yeah, what's yours? Just
Q1 2022.
Mine's Q2.
Okay.
So Q2 is what, summer, right? And then Q1's like March or something like that. March, April.
Yeah.
Okay, so about almost a year from now, we'll talk about the Steam Deck.
If anybody
Unless it
still
gets-
cares.
I don't know if anyone still cares at this point.
Yeah.
But the Steam Deck, interesting concept. Like I said, for me personally, I don't care for portability, so I'm not buying it. You know what I mean? I rather just play my games on.
I will say this
monitor.
though, it does definitely put the Switch in a different perspective for me.
Yeah.
To where even
especially if it's a success, you know what I mean? Like if it's like it shows some decent success, yeah, definitely. But yeah, we're gonna move into our last topic, and
Fuck Activision.
this is a serious topic, and I was trying to get a guest for this topic alone, but two of the guests I had planned weren't able to, unfortunately, and they would have been great for this topic.
Yeah.
But we're gonna talk about the Activision / Blizzard lawsuit. Some of the shit I read was fucking bad. That shit's horrifying, dude.
Absolutely terrible.
Bro, but like one of them was about a female employee committing suicide.
Yeah.
Because she was having, the quote unquote, sexual relationship with one of the higher ups, and it got so bad that they were like I guess they were at a holiday party, and people were sharing, all the male employees were sharing her pictures, which I guess caused her to. Don't quote me on exactly being the same, but like to taking her life.
Yeah.
And there's other stories about like the men in the Activision / Blizzard coming to drinking at work, coming to work hungover, doing like crawling into like people's cubicles and like touching and groping all the women at work there, just making it like uncomfortable. And like I've seen stories of like women were afraid to go to HR because all the top people knew the HR. You know what I mean? Like this shit is disgusting, dude. Absolutely fucking disgusting, bro. And I kind of want to get everyone's opinions on a podcast about this and talk about like certain things, because a lot of people are saying boycott COD, and why only boycott COD if you want to do something about it? You gotta keep that same energy for all the games they make. That includes games like Crash Bandicoot, Spiral, the Spiral trilogy, Overwatch 2, World of Warcraft. You can't just say COD. If you want to say something, if you say I want to boycott, you have to say, boycott their games in general, not just one game, Call of Duty. You gotta keep that fucking same energy. You gotta keep that fucking same energy for all their games, not just fuck Call of Duty.
Because it's Blizzard / Activision.
Yeah, it's Activision / Blizzard. But apparently this is, and I feel bad for these developers because I don't think it has to do with any of the developers. So, Toys for Bob is not involved with this. Sledgehammer, Infinity Ward, Treyarch, they're not involved with this. They're developers. They're maybe under Activision, but I think this is just within Activision / Blizzard. If I'm not mistaken, right? I don't think it's any of the studios, the developing studios. So unfortunately,
I think one of the guys who were doing this, he was like I'm not sure, but I think one of them was like a creative director for World of Warcraft.
Yeah, so Blizzard basically.
Yeah.
So like it doesn't even have to do with the other studios. It just has to do with more Activision and Blizzard.
Yeah.
And now you see a lot of these news, media outlets aren't going to cover Activision / Blizzard games anymore on their sites or on their YouTube videos and stuff like that. It's pretty serious. Some of the stuff I've seen, like it's fucking wild. And I mean, just there's more to go over, but I'm sure most of you guys know. So I'm gonna get everyone's opinion, and I'm gonna start with George because me and George talked about this a couple days ago.
Yeah.
In voice chat, but we didn't want to share too much because we wanted to save it for the podcast. So, how do you feel about this whole situation with Activision / Blizzard?
Honestly, I'm not surprised that this stuff happens. Unfortunately,
Yeah. Because it happens in other jobs too. Unfortunately,
it happens.
Maybe not to this extreme, but there's definitely
There's definitely instances where stuff like this does happen in every industry, but this was definitely at a very higher level because, like, I was reading that certain higher ups, were harassing women. They would get in trouble, quote unquote, but there would be no real repercussions for it, no real consequences. And you see women who came out and spoke about their experiences, saying like, we got passed over a lot, for men who maybe weren't as qualified for the position, and women not being paid the same. Like I think, Activision Blizzard and any other company, and I know, we saw something about Insomniac.
Yeah.
Accountability definitely needs to be the focus. I mean, if you want to boycott, that's your decision. I'm not trying to make the decision for anybody. But I personally think what can address these problems is making sure that these people pay for what they did. Make sure they're blacklisted, bro. Make sure that they never work in this industry again, so that they can continue to do it to other people. I was horrified, and I really felt shitty about playing their games, honestly.
Yeah. And I'm probably go over a little bit. About myself with that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I really did think about whether or not to just never play their games. But there was a tweet that I saw from one of the women who came forward, who said that the developers and the people on these teams, making the games, those people were amazing. Great people.
Yeah.
Have a lot of love for them. She said, like, basically what I just said, just support. Taking away your support won't fix the problem. It's really all about accountability. And honestly, if someone like that, someone who is directly involved with this situation, bless you, can say something like that, I think it shows that they really do care about the people in that company. And kind of, because when you get mad and when you see stuff like this, obviously everybody's first instinct is fuck everybody in that company, fuck that company in general. But if you think about it, like, there's a lot of people there that are good people that unfortunately work in a company that let this happen. I feel bad for them. I feel bad for those people, who work at Activision Blizzard now. Anybody who knows they work there, now they gotta get the looks, or people talking to them like, oh shit, how can you work for a company like that? I feel bad for them too. So it's just, I'm not trying to say what y'all should do. I'm just saying everybody needs to do better. Everybody needs to listen and pay attention. And I'm still working on that too, bro. Like, that Insomniac thing, that was over a year ago, and that got no traction whatsoever until now. I'm absolutely shocked by that. But that happens all the time. It's probably happening right now. And I think we just need to pay more attention and actually do something about it. And I just I don't know. I was horrified when I saw that. And it's fucking
bro, terrible.
Yeah. Absolutely terrible.
And you're right. Like, I feel bad for some of these developers who are under Activision, because they haven't made tweets since. Shark hasn't made a tweet since.
Yeah.
I don't think Infinity Ward has made a tweet since all this stuff happened.
Yeah. So
they're like, fuck, dude. We can't say anything because these guys give us the money. You know what I mean? Give us our money. It sucks. I'm sure. they want to, you know, support the women that, you know, that had to go through all this terrible stuff. But it's just like, you know, I don't know. It's a very touchy situation. And
Yeah.
I know I talked to TG last night. We talked about it a little bit. And he was saying boycotting the games is not going to do anything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, yeah, you can do that if you want, but it's not going to do anything, fortunately.
You legit got to change, like, the management.
You gotta change the culture, bro.
Everybody has to go.
Yep. All those fucking bums like Bobby Kotick, they got to go, bro. They got to clean house, dude. They got to change that, bro. They got to get rid of all the top dogs there if they've been letting this shit go on for this long. The state of California, dude, is fucking taking them to court.
2 years of investigation,
dude.
And bro,
go ahead.
I just want to bring up this one thing, and I think we talked about before. The fact that Activision Blizzard, when this first broke, their first response was, "Oh, that's the article. That's all a lie. The article's a lie.
Yeah.
It's distorting the truth."
Yeah. And
it's just unfucking believable.
Bro, you should have seen what the emails they were sending to their employees. It's fucking ridiculous. They're saying that's why a lot of companies are moving. A lot of these bigger companies are moving their base. You know, like most of their main areas, like in California, right? Their main fucking, you know, like their buildings in California. They mentioned that in their email. Like they're fucking saying, "Oh, that's why it's such a shame that all these bigger companies are leaving California." As you know, where their fucking main, you know, buildings are and shit like that. I was like seriously, like you're gonna totally deny what's going on, and then blame the state of California on why some of these other companies, bigger companies, are, you know, fucking, you know, moving to another state, you know, or they're fucking, you know what I mean? It's like we're like, what? It's like,
it's funny that you bring that up because I'm seeing a tweet right now from Jason Schreier. It's an email from Activision Blizzard's executive Fran Townsend.
Yeah, that's the guy. Yeah.
Basically was saying, like, you know, recently a lawsuit was presented and it presented a distorted and untrue picture of our company, including stories from more than a decade ago. Like, bro, it doesn't. First of all, the fact that it's been going on for that long, bro, and it's only until now that things come up. But also, you really have the nerve to send that shit to your employees, like, oh, I don't know why y'all going to the media about this. It's like, so it's higher up like this definitely needs to go, bro. Fran, yeah, she needs to be fired, bro. This is.
I mean, Bobby Kotick they all gotta go. Period. And all the higher ups gotta go, and they just gotta clean house, dude. You know, and it's just shame on the people that were involved in that situation with the woman taking her own life, bro. How can you even man, that shit's wild, bro.
How do you?
But I'm gonna let Jay go. Sorry, I know me and George have been, you know, fucking.
My bad.
This my whole thing, bro. This is fucked up. But I might sound like an asshole saying this, or like you want, or like whatever. But this is what happened, bro. When you get niggas who work on video games, bro, they are a certain type of person. Prez, we talked about this, bro. Like when the whole Smash Bros thing went down. These are certain type of people who are who they are and don't experience women, who don't know how to talk to women or interact with women, and think just because you are this person, you got some type of internet fame, or you do this on this, you're, you know what I'm saying, that you can just do whatever you want to with women, bro. That's not how it goes.
Right.
I mean,
so
and
I'm saying,
well,
I
that's
feel
true,
like
but
it's
stuff like this does happen in other.
No, I'm not saying.
Yeah.
I was getting to that.
So it's kind of like, yeah.
No, I was getting to that.
No. Like,
I was getting to that. No, I was getting to that.
Okay.
This happens everywhere. But bro, do you hear about the state of California taking JP Morgan to court, Amazon to court? Fucking, no. we not talking about people. We talking about the company, bro.
Yeah.
You hear about them taking people to court, certain people, persons.
Yeah.
They talking about the company. The company knew this was happening. Because they condone that shit because they are certain type of people. I'm not saying all people who play video games are this person, but I'm just saying, bro, when you if you go into a certain, bro, you really smart, bro. You don't know how to interact with women.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if you grew up being that type, bro. Unfortunately, the world is how it is, bro. You super smart, bro. People treat you like shit unless you good looking or you smart. You play sports to do what you got to do, bro. If you just like a nerd, quote, I'm gonna say it, a nerd, bro. People treat you like shit. People treat you like shit. You don't know how to interact with people, especially with women. Because maybe the only women you interact with are what? Family members or other women who are like that. You feel what I'm saying? And these women let you do this.
Mm-hmm.
And let's just say, bro, most smart women are like gorgeous women, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like they're not fucking quote unquote nerds, bro. They just very smart. But these people feel okay, this is what we gotta do, bro. Just because we here, we can do whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And they treat these women like whatever, like animals, like property, like fucking disgusting, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
If your boss is doing it, shit, he doing, I'm gonna do it.
Exactly.
And as an employee, if I see my boss doing it, I'm gonna do it.
I guess it's okay.
If I see my boss coming in late every day, I'm gonna come in late.
Exactly. Hungover.
If I see my boss sexually harassing these women every day, shit, I'm gonna do the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
And like you said, at the top is not just firing a few people. The entire top needs to go.
Yep.
The entire top needs to go. Because you talking about shit from 20 years ago. This shit been happening for years, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
When the state is investigating you for 2 years, bro, this shit ain't just happened for the last 6 months.
Exactly. It's not based off of hearsay.
6 months. It ain't no hearsay, bro. These niggas got proof.
Mm-hmm.
The state is not gonna waste money to take.
Exactly.
First off, courts.
The
period,
state's gonna win.
Courts. Period. Ain't gonna waste time to take you to court, bro.
Mm-hmm.
What is it like? Over 90% of cases get settled before it gotta go to trial. Because the government don't like wasting money. The government ain't gonna take you to court if them niggas don't have something on you.
Exactly.
And them niggas got something on you.
The fact that they even took it to trial shows you that they got proof.
It's like it's like, bro, you got all these women saying the same thing, bro.
Exactly.
And then you saying this is not true. Somebody lying. Ain't no way, and ain't no way all these women is telling the same story.
Yeah.
It's like I tell you, it's like the game you used to play in school, telephone. You stand in the line, you tell a story, and when you say something at one end of the line, and every time it gets to the other end of the line, it's a different story.
Something different story. Yeah.
It's a different story. These women are saying the same story.
Mm-hmm.
And you said it's not true. You're full of shit, bro. And I agree with TG. I agree with TG because I didn't know that's what the girl said. Like, you boycott these companies, these games. What about the people who
developers
weren't around that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
actually gave their time and they love these games. Actual good people.
Yeah.
Now because the people higher up fucked up. Now these people are being affected.
Yeah.
So now if you boycott these games, they ain't making money no more.
Yeah.
Now they gonna get fired. But it wasn't their fault. It was their company's fault.
That's what I'm saying. You can't really blame like Treyarch or Toys for Bob. You can blame Blizzard because Blizzard's literally clearly in the fucking reports. But I mean, you can't blame like Toys for Bob, Treyarch, Infinity Ward, or Sledgehammer Games because they just work under Activision and they probably weren't even
they just
directly involved.
They just subsidiaries.
Yeah.
It said, correct me if I'm wrong, but it strictly says Activision and Blizzard, right? It doesn't say none of their like third party companies, right?
Yeah, it's just Activision and Blizzard. It doesn't bring up anything about Treyarch or any other developers, studios.
This means this shit is at the top, bro. And this lady that killed herself, she said she was messing with all the top dudes.
She was messing with one of the top guys.
Yeah.
On a and they said, like I said, you know, I think what drove her over to end up taking her life was apparently, I'm not gonna say what the picture was, but apparently they were sharing a picture of
You
her.
said all of the
between
top dudes, or just one of the top dudes?
Just, I guess, one of the top guys.
Okay,
I guess
so
they
I'm
went on like a
prepared.
business trip or like
I'm
a business vacation or something like that. And
Yeah,
I guess the businessman. I'm just gonna say this: the businessman. What they after like I guess she took her life or something like that. They found a butt plug and some lube
And
in his
lube,
case, in his suitcase.
The police found it, I think.
The police found it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and like I said, what drew her over the line was I guess they were sharing a picture of
photos.
her
Yeah.
between all the men at a holiday party.
Yep.
At a fucking holiday party, bro. Like, seriously?
Niggas
You know what I
don't.
mean?
Niggas don't. These niggas don't know how to react or keep they shit, bro. Like a bitch give you some, we all men. Okay, let's be honest. We all men. Like, if I'm with my close friends, bro, and I'm fucking with a bitch, I'm gonna tell them, like, yeah, bro, I've been fucking this bitch, blase. But bro, if I'm fucking with a bitch, especially if somebody I work with, bro, like, I ain't about to be, whatever, bro. Niggas just don't know how to act with women, bro. That's all I'm saying. This is everywhere. This is not just Blizzard, Activision. This is a world problem, bro. Men in general, us too, don't know how to interact with these women, bro. Don't know how to just like, bro, chill the fuck out. Stay in your own shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas disrespectful as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, it really comes down like, bro, my sister, bro. My sister.
That's what I was mentioning too. Like, I have a sister, bro. Exactly. You know what I mean? So it's like,
they are beautiful young women, bro. Beautiful young women, bro. Like, I let my sister's grown as fuck. Some of my sisters grown as hell. They post what they want to post, you know what I'm saying? You got niggas saying all this shit under their shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit pissed me off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But as a young man, I did the same shit. But now that I'm older, like, bro, you can't be doing that, bro. That's disrespectful to women. That's harassment, bro. I can't go to work and be like, you know what I'm saying, one of my random coworkers walk down the hall and I'm just like, damn, bitch, you fine as fuck. Like, nigga, that's harassment. I can't go up to her, grab her by her arm and start fucking. Nigga, that's harassment, bro.
yeah.
What? Like, you won't do that to your sister? Why would you do that to somebody you work with? You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, I was just saying in general, like I was telling George, then, like, it's just like I feel bad for women because, bro, they just in general they go through so much, dude. They got to worry about people following them.
Problems than the men.
Like, yeah, after walking home from work, you know, like some states they have like, you know, like the trains and stuff like that, where like, you know, fucking there's no point having a car because the traffic's so bad. Like, they're walking home, they got to worry about someone creeping up, and I was telling them, I was like, bro, I have a sister. So imagine if this kind of stuff happens at work, bro, and I have, you know what I mean? I don't want to. I'm just saying, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't like hearing that kind of shit because, you know, I have a sister, bro. Fucking, I don't want. You know what I mean, bro? Like, fucking, I'm gonna beat someone's fucking ass if I ever find something about that. You know what I'm saying? Fucking,
bro.
like,
you got women in this industry and video game industry where, let's be honest, most niggas in this industry are weird, bro. I'm gonna say it, bro. Hit me up, bro. Bash me on Twitter. Say what you gotta say. Most of y'all niggas are weird, dog. Most of y'all niggas are fucking weird, dude. Y'all niggas don't know how to talk to women. Y'all niggas don't wash y'all ass, bro. Like, y'all niggas are fucking weird. And when a bitch say hi to you, bro, you think this bitch wants you. Excuse me, I'm calling them bitches and shit, but I'm really upset. Like a girl talk to you, bro, you think that mean, like, that's like,
yeah,
like they want to hook up with you. No, they
like,
don't.
oh, she's trying to shoot. You know, she want my dick. Like, you know.
Yeah, dude.
Exactly.
That ain't it, bro.
Exactly.
I blame. Like, I know we talk about this, bro, but I blame how these niggas, how we taught in school, bro. I blame it on that. Nobody tell you. School don't teach boundaries and respect. Schools don't teach you that, bro. No. I think it needs to be taught. We need to be taught younger, bro, especially as men. What the fuck do you do? How to interact with women, bro? Because anything, like, as men, we so fucking nonchalant on most things. We say whatever the fuck we want to say, not knowing, bro, like, that's disrespectful.
Yeah, you're right.
With no regard to how
like,
the
bro,
other person
I remember,
feels.
like, bro, this is a real story. This is a real story for me, bro. I was like 21. We was working. This is real shit, bro. It was me, 3 coworkers. One's a girl, the other was a dude. Nah, coworkers, we working, bro. We chopping it up with my dude, bro. We fucking clowning. The girl, she be clowning with us. She would clown with us all the time, bro. Right? So is this one like I'm working with this girl. I don't view this girl at like sexually in a sexual way, bro. She's cool as fuck.
Yeah, I try not to go too deep into this because
no, it's nothing. It's nothing crazy. I'm just saying I don't look at her like that. I don't look at her like that, right? So we chopping it up. So let's just say one of our ex coworkers, blase. So she's like, bro, this nigga never tried to get with me. Like I thought he was gay. I was like, damn, nigga, I ain't never tried to get with you either, nigga. I ain't never look at you like that. You feel what I'm saying? But she took that as offense. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what, you know what I'm saying? You don't know these days what women be talking about. Like, damn, I never looked at you like that either. I'm saying it like that, like, because you just said this. But she took that as offense. Like, damn, Jay, why you just, you know what I'm saying? You don't know how these women react, bro. As men, we have to know this, bro. So just shut the fuck up. Leave women alone, bro. Honestly. Especially at work, nigga.
Yeah.
Go out.
Yeah.
Go to a club, bro.
I mean,
if you want to interact with women, bro, you want to like...
There's other places to do it, bro.
There's other places to do it. Work is for working and making money and making a living.
Exactly.
But
you make video games, bro. Like,
exactly.
I'm not saying it's a hard job, bro, but that's a dream job for a lot of people. And you got it. And you got it. And you one of the lucky ones. And you just squandered it all away, bro. And you just took advantage of people.
Took advantage of people, especially in the end. The video game industry is a very male-dominant industry.
It is.
And women, let's be honest, women ain't as high up as men are. So you put, again, these weird-ass niggas in these higher-up positions over these women.
They abuse their power.
And they abuse their power, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is. You giving these weird-ass niggas this authority over these women, bro, to either... Because from what I understand, I didn't read all the article and shit like that and everything. But what I understand, it's a bunch of niggas in power who decide who works and who doesn't.
Yeah.
You can be fired, you can lose your job, and possibly be barred from the industry. Like, these niggas have clout. Like, you won't work in this industry again, bro. And you have this nigga, this weird ass nigga with this power, this woman who just want to fulfill her dream. And this nigga say, do this if you want to do this. If not, you will never work. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, all these niggas at the top need to go.
Yeah.
All of them need to go.
Yeah.
It should be no nonsense, bro. As soon as that shit pop off, that's it. If it's anything physical, bro, you out.
Immediately.
Yeah. If it's anything,
all right, let's
verbal, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Like,
I know. It's a serious topic. Yeah, I know.
This shit real as fuck to me, bro.
No, bro, it's rude for all of us, but we definitely gotta get
shit don't make sense. Get y'all
let's
shit.
Let's get
together,
Richard's
bro.
opinion. How do you feel about this situation, Richard?
I don't really have much to add. You guys pretty much said everything. Yeah, it's a shitty situation. Boycotting isn't gonna do anything. Yeah, and the people that say to boycott, they're looking at it from the most vaguest point of it. They're not looking into the finer details of it.
They think, oh, we'll hurt the company. That's how you get change. But you're not really. That's not a real game plan. That's just you.
These are the people who look at the fucking article titles and think they understand the whole situation.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
When a lot of us on the outside, we don't know the whole situation. No one does.
Yeah. You're right.
Yeah.
And how about you? How do you feel about this situation?
I'm trying to see what else to add that's different, but I don't know. You guys said everything I had to say. I think what comes down to is how we fix our culture, how we present ourselves, how we socialize with different types of people. Because we live in a divisive world, no matter how we see it, no matter what country you're in. Like, there's always gonna be division. There's always gonna be like this weird like divide between like sex, political views, personality. Like, it's because there's like a range of stuff, and if we need to tackle the issue in a way that there's gonna be no winners, but this shit gotta be solved, you know?
This
And
nigga William saying
school,
real shit right now.
Yeah, like here's the thing, like how are we gonna do it? Like Jay said, like we have to teach this shit to the young generations. Like we have to tell them like what to do, and people in our age and older, which is highly unlikely for the older people, but we need to understand like things are different. We're human. We're all this like somewhat the same in some form of fashion, but we all should be united with each other, you know?
Yeah.
Bro. It's real shit.
Yep.
Like real shit. Like it just upsets me that like people are like killing themselves because of all these blackmailing and all this manipulation and abusing their power, just taking advantage of people. And I mean, I'm not gonna go compare myself saying like yeah that happened to me, but like yeah, people took advantage of me like in some form of fashion. I've been there before, but to the extent what happened with like that one lady is a sad thing, and it's just the fact that it's sad that the world sees certain things in a certain way. Like one thing that fascinates me is when a guy does like, oh yeah, I got laid, everyone goes, yeah, that's so fucking cool. But when a chick does it, it's like, oh, you're slut. Like, you know, like that shit right there is fucked up, you know. And like we have the dumb mindset of that.
The double standard.
So the double standard, exactly. Thank you. And we need to move ourselves away from that linear path that we're still going on. We have to like culture is the biggest problem we have, and until we understand how to better ourselves, we're not going to change. We're going to continue buying the damn games. We're going to be continuing playing it, giving them PR, whatever. The managers and the higher ups are not going to. There's going to be no repercussions unless they got on courts. So
if you boycott the games, you think the higher ups,
smaller people,
the higher ups, it's not going to affect them.
It'll hurt the developers first.
Yes, the people who got no issue, and it's sad to say, bro. Like this shit is not gonna get fixed overnight, bro. Like
it'll take a while.
You got racism, bro. Right now, I think that should be fixed before this whole gender thing be fixed, bro. Because this is like a man beginning of mankind thing, bro. When men think they are better than women, you know what I'm saying, or men think, you know what I'm saying? This is a mankind beginning of time thing. Thought in men's brains, bro, that they can do whatever they want to women because they think they superior, bro.
Where men are treated as first class and women are treated as second class.
Women are treated as second class, bro. This is a beginning of time type thing.
Yeah,
this shit ain't gonna just instantly be like that. But there are people who understand it. There are men in this world who understand. Like, bro, this shit fucked up.
Yeah,
you can't be treating women like this. Like, women are the same as us. But then you got some niggas in this world who really believe, like, no, women should do whatever we say. We are better than them. Blase. You know what I'm saying? It's just fucked up. You really want shit to change, bro? You should boycott these companies, and you should tell these companies to fire all the higher ups. Everybody who known about it, that's it. Get them out of here. They should not be able to work in the video game industry ever again. That's what you want change to happen. That should be it. Don't boycott the game because all these higher ups gonna do is fire the little guys.
Can't close the studio, stuff like that. They'll blame it on them.
Get a scapegoat.
Yeah, exactly.
The entire higher ups of Blizzard and Activision should be terminated and replaced.
Yep, Bobby Kotick, them gotta go.
All of them have to go.
That needs to change.
And you shouldn't be able to work in this industry anymore.
Yeah.
Hopefully things change.
That's my opinion, and I hope that happens. I hope
everybody. I hope the trial goes in the favor of the state of California.
Somebody died, bro. This ain't just like.
This isn't just like some off-color jokes in the workplace. This just somebody killed themselves for what happened because of what happened. Exactly.
So I hope the state of California do what they got to do.
Yeah.
Everybody who was involved come out, and I hope the state of California press charges. Whoever involved in that girl's death, bro, they need to be charged, bro. Everybody involved who knew. I'm talking about if it's from 20 years ago, You need all them names, and them niggas need to be gone ASAP.
Yeah.
Everybody should be replaced.
Yeah.
Great.
That's just it.
And I guess before we head out, there's like, for me, like, I was even telling some of the guys, just like, I love Call of Duty. I like to play a lot of Call of Duty. Multiplayer wise, obviously, that's like my go-to game as of late. And, you know, obviously that game is published by Activision. And it makes me feel, lately, especially because I play Call of Duty the last couple of days, makes me feel like a shitty person playing the game right now.
Yeah.
And I know we said, you know, it's not the developers' fault and stuff like that, and we shouldn't see as them, you know, being a part of the blame, which is, we're not blaming them. It's just, I feel like I'm a part of that problem. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, that I'm playing their games, so it's like, oh, it's like you don't want, like, people are gonna start blaming us for, like, oh, you don't want change because you still play Call of Duty. You know what I mean? Or Richard, you don't want change because you fucking play Overwatch every day, or something. You know what I mean? Just like I feel bad. You know what I mean?
And as to that, bro, I'm gonna say this, bro. You shouldn't feel bad. For one, this whole thing, like, to the whole Harry Potter situation, bro.
I know.
Like,
I know we were grilling you about that. Yeah, I know.
But that shit, bro, that shit is a part of my childhood, bro.
Mm-hmm.
The only fond memories that I have of my father, bro, involves the Harry Potter series. That's something that I can't give up. Now, she fucked up, yes. I can no longer support her as a person, but Harry Potter will always have something, like, you know what I'm saying, in my heart for me.
Yeah.
Same thing with Call of Duty, bro. This been a part of your life since you were a kid.
Yeah.
Just because these higher up niggas fucked it up, they've been fucking it up, don't mean you have to give it up.
And also, it's not like, you know, everybody knew about this and nothing was said or done. It's just,
and nothing was said. Exactly.
You know.
Yeah. I just feel bad. You know, I feel like I'm a part of that problem. I mean, like, oh, you don't want change. You know what I mean? I don't want people saying that, because you know how people think like that, and it just makes me feel bad. You know, playing Call of Duty in general. Extremists. And trust me, we support the women.
Oh yeah.
We always will. It's just like, I feel bad because, like I said, I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say I like Call of Duty, and I think, and I'm not capping on this, I think I will not buy any more microtransactions or even battle passes for the remainder of Cold War. And I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm not gonna buy Vanguard, because I probably will, but I'm not gonna, to try and do my part. I won't be buying any more battle passes or any kind of microtransactions in Call of Duty right now. Something has changed, because, you know what I mean, I know it's small, but I think I will do that. You know, just to show that, hey, you know, again, I'm with you guys. I'm with you. I'm with the women, and I hope, you know, justice is served, just like the rest of us say. But I will not be buying any more battle passes or any microtransactions for the remainder of Cold War. Hopefully things get better.
Until the trial is over, bro. Like, say, like, until you see some shit happening, and like,
I will not buy anything, microtransaction wise, until something changes.
Yeah, we need to
and
see
I also
how
think
the trial goes.
Because these women who are being affected are 9 out of 10 like development. They're like, they own game development, and because of the higher ups are doing this to you, do you think like she will want you not to play her game, or you know what I'm saying? Like, no, because it's more than just her who put her heart and soul into this game.
And also, those were the best times working at that company, is them making that game, whatever game they were part of. And that's something that they're proud of. And, you know, like, and I said it before, you know, they really enjoyed working with the team. You know, there's nothing wrong with the team. They're really good people. It's just, it's just higher ups ruining it for everybody with their behaviors.
And I know it's small, and it's probably nothing. I'm not like bragging or anything, but I think that's what I will do for my personal. You know, stand on what's going on. I will not buy any microtransactions or battle pass. It might be a little hard. I'm not gonna sit here and say, you know, fucking, when I see, you know, the new battle season come out, oh, you know, shit, man, I kind of want that, but I will not be supporting any microtransactions at all for any Activision game until something changes. And I also will say, unless there's an update on this situation, as a podcast, I don't know if everyone agrees. If you guys want to agree, but we will not be talking about anything Activision or Blizzard related until something changes.
That's fine with me.
So,
I mean,
no. Oh, what have you guys been playing? Unfortunately, Call of Duty. I know it's a joke and it's funny as hell. Don't get me wrong, but it's just. I think right now it's just.
Don't even give them the
light. You know the limelight.
Yeah,
you know
the
what I mean?
PR.
The PR. We will, from here on out until something changes, we will not be talking about anything Activision, Call of Duty, anything. Overwatch 2 or brand new
Crash
Spiral
Bandicoot.
game, Crash. You know,
Tony
Sekiro's
Hawk.
published, Tony Hawk, nothing. We're not going to be talking about them until something changes. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say I'm not going to buy the next Call of Duty because I probably will, but right now, this is what we'll do. And we will no longer be doing anything. Yeah, we won't be talking about them anymore until something changes.
Thank you. So tired of the fucking Vanguard rumors.
Hey, man. Like I said,
That was honestly like half the podcast for like 6 months.
What? We've been talking about Vanguard like 3 times, bro. Like, legit, dude. Like,
No, you don't.
Well, we bring up the rumor here and there, but we don't talk about it all the time. But yeah, we will not talk about Call of Duty, Activision, or anything that the deal does with is involves them unless it's like an update on what's going on with that whole, fucking that lawsuit.
The trial.
So,
Damn, dude, the NPD is gonna be looking pretty bare from now on.
For sure.
Fire Blast. I just said that, dude.
No, he typed that before you said that.
No,
okay.
Fuck Fire Blast.
No, it's still fuck Fire Blast, but I'm gonna just say like he wrote that before.
Man, is this your podcast, Fire Blast, bro? Something, bro? Oh, man, is this your podcast, bro?
Damn, dude, if it is, I quit.
Fire Blast, I thought you were fired, bro.
Fire Blast.
Besides, I was thinking about saying this.
Asking me where I'm at, bro. I'm a grown ass man.
So that was me, bro. I want to get your attention. Like, this guy's he's ignoring us, bro. Let me add him on fucking on Twitter.
No, bro. My homie called me, bro. I ain't supposed to.
Yeah, you should have said that though. We didn't know. We were just like, oh, he just bailed, bro. That's what we were thinking. But yeah. Final thoughts. I think we all agree that we hope, our support goes out to all the women that's been fucking just been treated like shit.
Yep.
Over there in Activision. Bobby Kotick. Fuck you.
I don't know who that is. But that's who it is, bro.
He's the CEO, right, of Activision? CEO, something I know about. Yeah, he's one of the big dogs. But
bro, dude gotta go, bro. Get the fuck out.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here, dude.
And it's sad. I mean, I don't know what we want to. It's sad to say, bro. You got these video game companies. They get real big, bro, and they go out and they hire businessmen, bro.
Yep.
These businessmen from these old ass companies, these old practices, doing this shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
But that's all I gotta say on it, bro.
Your foresight is pretty good, but I was thinking that anyway. Just you know what I mean. So don't worry about it, bro.
EA looking like a pretty good company right now.
EA has been some good shit, bro. Dead Space, bro.
I guess we are going to Battlefield.
We are, bro.
Battlefield, here we go.
And like I said, I know it's small, but that's what I'll do, and I have my guys to try and force me out of something. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Might be kind of tempting. I might see some badass
bro, that's
offering.
true, bro. That's
bro.
what you feel like. That's what you need to do, bro. That's what you need to do.
I am. That's what I feel like I need to do because, like I said, I still want to play the game. So I think what I'll do on my end is just not support them by not buying any microtransactions anymore. Battle passes, operator packs, fucking anime, fucking bundles. You know what I mean? Just whatever they got. I'm not gonna buy it for the remainder of Cold War. So that's like 4 or 5 months left, and if things. I'm gonna buy Vanguard. I will buy Vanguard. I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm not, but I will not buy battle passes for that either until something changes.
No,
They're gonna be hard, yes. I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say it's gonna be easy because I want the new guns right ASAP. I want what I mean and shit like that. But I'm gonna try, and I will do it. So.
Also, shout outs to Sir Cuckles for following the DC podcast, bro. Appreciate it. Thank you.
With that being said, I think.
Oh, I know who that is.
Who is that?
That's Jeremy.
Is that Big Jeremy?
Yeah.
Sir
okay.
Cuckles.
I don't know if there is another Jeremy.
That's the big.
You talking about little Jeremy?
Talking about medium Jeremy?
Medium Jeremy.
With that being said, shout outs to people who submitted gameplay. Josh. Who was the other person?
You and Flameser.
Oh, Flames are not shouting myself out, but
Oh yeah, thank you,
Flames are.
Thank you, Josh, for putting the mouse cursor in the middle of the screen the whole time. Fuck you.
Josh is our homie. So, but shout out to everyone who's submitted gameplay. If you guys are streamers or content creators that are watching us right now, if you guys would like to submit gameplay for us to, be on our podcast, definitely do. Is there like an email? There's an email thing, right? Email command.
Oh, email command. Yeah. Shit.
I believe
Should be exclamation point gameplay or something, or DC email or something.
Let me try DC. Nope.
I think it's email.
Email.
What's is that? Jeremy?
Yeah.
Okay, man.
This nigga said that big Jeremy.
No, I thought
A lot of Jeremy.
that's Ebieta, right? Fucking okay. My bad, Jeremy. Shit, bro. Fucking.
They
I don't
call
know
it
who the
fake.
What was the other dude that was wearing that cape at the convention?
I mean, Andy.
Oh, his name was Andy.
That's
That's
Jeremy
why-
that pissed on himself.
That's why I'm like, what the fucking big Jeremy? Because there's
Big
only
Andy, that's
there's,
right,
o-
that's
there's
right.
only
My bad,
one.
Jeremy.
Like,
I'm
there's
sorry,
only
Jeremy,
one.
my
I
bad.
didn't assume he's who you're talking about.
Bro, Jeremy, let's get
Talking
together.
about
Soon. It's been a
Jeremy
while
that
since
pissed on himself
I've
that
seen
one time.
you. But shout out to
Jeremy
everyone
with the
submitting
broke
gameplay. If you guys have gameplay and you guys are content creators or just streamers in general, you guys can make sure it's like a half an hour, 1080, at least 1080, 720 is fine too, I guess. There's our email. Send it to our
D4,
email.
please.
We do need gameplay. Only like fucking 3 of us usually send. Most of the time, and we run out of ideas. So definitely appreciate it if you guys could help. Send some gameplay our way. But yeah, that being said, George, tell me where they can find you at, bro.
You can find me on Twitter at GeorgeAlamio1. You can find me on YouTube and Twitch, Alamio Productions. I'm gonna start streaming this coming week.
The Ace Attorney game probably comes out.
the Greatest Attorney
Tuesday, baby.
comes out Tuesday. I'm probably gonna stream it on Wednesday, just so that I can catch up to the second case. But I do have the first case already on my YouTube. If y'all want to check that out, it's 5 hours, bro.
Oh my god,
It's the entire first case. I did not take any breaks, but go check that out. I think it's like at 300 views around there.
Nice.
So please go check that out. I'm really excited. And it's been like a month since I've streamed, so it's about time, bro.
I'm gonna say it right now, bro. That one nigga did it.
Fucking Jay, bro.
Jay, tell them where they can find you at, bro.
Find me on Twitch and Twitter at TriforceJ, bro. I said I was gonna start. I just I just haven't been feeling like it, bro. Like legit, I've just been
We're busy,
chilling.
bro. It's
I've
understandable.
been I haven't been feeling like doing nothing, bro. I just get home, I just be chilling. I'm gonna try to get back to streaming, bro. I'm gonna try to just get back to it. Other than that, that's it, bro.
Richard, tell them where they can find you at, bro.
Fucking nowhere. Find me on Twitch
All
and
right.
Twitter at Little Zera.
All right.
Man, you need to start streaming, bro.
I just
Stream-
don't know
You
stream
what-
should have
something
started
you like.
streaming a year ago, bro. What the fuck?
I mean, the last time he streamed was Among Us, like October, I think.
Back before I hated it.
But,
Bro, you should
But-
stream. You should stream these fucking visual novels you be playing, bro.
yeah, man, be like Debo, man. Just get your weeb on, bro.
Get your weeb on for sure.
Yeah, definitely go follow all these guys. Will, tell them where you can find you at, bro.
They can find me and my successful ass at Wing Gamer on Twitter and WingGamer55 on YouTube, and Twitch is also Wing Gamer. Also, I'm live streaming this week, so be prepared for that shit.
Oh shit!
Since I'm done with my summer semester and I aced that shit with 0 problems.
What are you streaming?
Yeah, it's time for some live streams.
Three Houses Part 3.
For sure, and Persona Part 2 from my friend George.
Yeah, that's cap.
That's not cap. I promise George. I never back out. I promise.
Just pronounce the
Dank
names
said,
right.
"Sure, will you?"
Dank has no faith in you.
Can somebody shout out? Clueless real quick? Clueless is not here. Like I said, we said
he's
earlier,
sleeping.
He fell asleep.
he's slumped right now, bro. He had a 24-hour stream.
Yeah.
Like I said, Clueless, I swear I heard you snoring, bro, in your stream, bro. When
He
I
was
stopped by after
snoring,
work.
but I knew it,
Yeah,
bro.
Everybody's saying he's
I
snoring.
heard
He was
kids-
snoring.
kids singing in the background. I heard like snoring, bro. I was like, yeah, he's probably snoring. He's sleeping. But yeah,
Well,
definitely
knock
shout out
the
to
fuck out.
Clueless. Congrats,
I
happy
came in there,
belated
bro.
birthday.
All I heard was.
Yeah, exactly.
I like.
Exactly.
I was like, that nigga sleep.
He sleep.
Yeah.
That nigga slept.
But you guys can find me at twitch.tv/runaway_shark. I know I lied. I said I was going to stream Genshin Impact last week in Inazuma. I'm not going to lie. I did all the story quests for Inazuma already, and I pretty much unlocked all the everything already.
Oh shit!
So I don't know. I might stream it just in case. But I might do some pulls. We'll see.
Hey.
My PC. I'm actually going to start building my PC next week.
Oh.
You got all the parts?
I'm not gonna. Yeah, I got all the parts. The last part comes in next week, so I'm gonna finally do that. Hopefully, then a monitor is next, and then I'll finally have a setup. So hopefully soon. So I don't know when I'm gonna stream next. Maybe next week, since I might just follow the trend and come do a stream next week sometime. I've been working a lot lately again, so it's just like Jay. We're tired. We're adults, you know what I mean? We're just we love gaming, but priorities got to take, our priorities first, and that's paying the bills and going to work, unfortunately. So, yeah, let's go rate somebody. Shout out to the 15 viewers, by the way. I thank you guys for sticking around. I know the podcast was a little messy in the beginning, but that happens at the Disrespected podcast a lot. So it is what it is.
You've gone for a while.
Yeah, we've been going on for a while. Let's see.
Can you pay my telephone bill? Pay my car light bill.
Who y'all want to raid?
I know I'm looking for someone to raid right now. I mean, we could raid her, but she's playing Dead by Daylight. I don't want to raid another Dead by Daylight streamer, but like the last time. No offense to people who like that game, but
oh no,
anyone on the list?
Take offense. Fuck that game.
Yeah. Anyone have any suggestions? Will on your list? George. Jay?
Let's see.
Let me see.
Who's on the list?
I'm playing Pokemon Unite right now, bro. Let me see.
If not, we'll just raid the person I have in mind. But I would rather raid someone who's not playing Dead by Daylight, because we raided the homie Josh last week, who was playing Dead by Daylight. And I think we raided my sister a couple weeks before that, who was also playing Dead by Daylight. So
I think we should. You gotta do you care
Does it have to be somebody with small viewers or big?
I prefer somebody a little smaller, but if you guys got someone who's got a lot of people out at this point.
Well, if it's somebody big, a Sleepy Peach, she got 100.
I saw her on too.
Yeah.
Hey, my homie, bro.
What's that?
Kid or emotions, bro. Right, him, bro. That's homie.
Go write his Twitch name in the chat.
Yeah, write his name, bro.
I'll put in the Secret Society. Kid _ emotions.
Kid _
I think we rated Peach one time, right? So.
Well, yeah, that was a while ago though.
That was a while ago. Yeah.
Let's
go raid Joyce.
Apex.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. That's.
All right, bro.
Yeah. Let's go raid. Check out Jace, homie.
All right.
Big.
All right. Can we get everybody in?
Can we get all 15 guys in?
There it is.
14?
Where
that 14th person go? Come back? You don't want to come back? No?
Cool, I'm ready. Let's get it.
All right. Let's go. Appreciate you guys. See you guys next. Depending on topics. If topics are good, we'll have a podcast. If not, maybe a game night. But yeah, appreciate you guys coming through, though.
All right. Peace, everybody.
Peace out.
Fuck you, Fire Blast.
That made it in. Nice.
Yes.